Mickey and Matt, yeah, they're cranking it up, jumping down theories like a hyperactive pup. Rambo Joe lit the fuse, Dave said take control. Now we're broadcasting live above the rabbit hole. Ancient aliens, lizard kings, government plots and shadowy things, laughing while they're chasing the truth in the dark. Are we crazy? Sure, but that's the spark. So smash that like button, buckle in tight. We're going down deeper than a cue drop tonight. 10-4 shining, the jokes are rolling. Hold on, folks, the truth is scrolling. Yeah, smash that like button. Welcome to the show. We're live above the rabbit hole. Mickey's on the mic, dropping jokes like bombs. Matt's taking notes while he's reading the Psalms. Bigfoot, chemtrails, a man in black. Whatever you believe, it'll make you laugh back. Was it real? Was it stage? Was the moon landing fake? Ask the boys, they know the code, or at least they'll improvise an episode. Smash that like button, let the madness roll. Welcome to the wild side, above the rabbit hole.
You should put us on screen, buddy.
You think?
Yeah, it would help.
Look at you. You're all clean shaven today. You look good.
Oh, thanks. I didn't know if you were going to notice. I even tried to do the hair a little bit.
Yeah.
How's it look?
I like the 5 o'clock shadow yesterday, though.
Oh, shut up. You made me feel like I was degenerate.
No, I sincerely.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Anyway, buddy, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
Do you have from 2 days ago the comment sheet? Do you have that?
You mean from the Moon show?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You got some. Now, I want to explain to everybody. We knew going into this that there were going to be haters, right?
Yeah. I mean, look.
Just some of the comments, though, are so funny.
You know, we're a show that's supposed to be a bridge for normies.
Yep.
And that's because, I still consider myself a normie. Although I've learned a lot.
By the way.
I've learned a lot, and I have agreed with a lot of things that I've been taught. But I always said that the toughest things for me was going to be flat Earth and anything to do with the moon landing.
Yeah.
Just because I've been following it for so long. And then when we did the show on the moon, I knew I was going to get a bunch of comments that day, and you did not disappoint.
No. And listen, I understand that people are really passionate and have been into this a long time, you know, and I'm all for the long time and your commitment and all that. I mean, if what everybody says is true, Matt, like as far as what we do here, it's supposed to be a welcoming community to people that want to learn.
Yeah, and I feel like we have a very loving, welcoming community.
Oh, we're the luckiest two dudes in the world.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the haters.
Right. You know, I think people were respectful. Most people were respectful, even in their comments of telling me that I have a primitive normie brain, which I do when it comes to, you know.
Well, why don't you read a couple of those? Read some of your comments there.
Okay.
That we picked up off.
You want me to read the one specifically about me, or just about us on
the show that day? It doesn't have.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Too much interrupting and talking over each other. Very rude and hard to listen to. Content is great, but the uncontrollable yapping is off-putting. We were getting not heated, but
we got passionate about what we were talking about.
We're in a passionate conversation.
That's all right. Go ahead. What's the next one?
You are stupid if you think you are the reason for the numbers. Come on.
Oh, that was in regards to it getting to 600,000.
Yeah.
I would like at that point to turn to my post on X where it says, "This is hilarious. We'll be back to 12,000 tomorrow."
Yeah, we agreed with you.
P.S.
Yesterday.
You know how many we got yesterday? 12,000.
Yeah. Matt, you need to understand they have lied about absolutely everything. And I get it. But, I think that just because they lied about COVID, I'm just using that as an example that came up yesterday, does not equal lied about moon landing to me.
No, I hear you, dude. I mean, I get it. There's a lot of things where you go, wow, that's a lot of information. And then you got to process it.
And I'm still open. I'm still open to somebody convincing me of that.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm not, not looking to get combative with people. I'm just going to say, if I know something or if the information is out there,
and
you come at me with something that I know, I'm going to tell you what I know about it. And then if you don't, I'll examine everything.
Yeah. I mean, all the hate was directed at you. That's the good news. I didn't interrupt. I didn't do anything wrong that day.
Yeah.
I just talked to you and you acted like an asshole for 2 hours. People hated you.
Here's another one for you. Pretty sure Matt is lying for effect. I don't have time for that.
What would be your lie? I don't believe the earth is flat. I don't believe we went to the moon.
Yeah.
So they think you're lying.
That I believe we went to the moon. They think I'm lying about that. He says, BS, not passion fakery to engage audience. Can you say psyop? Can you say, I think I'm being played by these two dudes?
Yeah. I mean, if they think they're being played, thank you.
Yeah. Not digging your fake emotional outbursts.
I told you, Matt.
That's the way we passionately.
You're such a fake drama queen.
That's how we passionately talk to each other, don't
You're
we?
such a little girl. Yes, it is. We just yell at each other. Literally, my house.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. Growing up,
Uh-huh.
it was stuff like this. Dad, do you know where the keys are? Well, if I knew where they were, don't you think I'd tell you? And that's just him saying no.
Right. It's the Italian household.
That's an Italian, Irish, angry household.
Matt is totally brainwashed. He may be lost forever. You may be right about that. They might actually, that comment might be very accurate.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
Now, when you're done getting trashed, I'm going to tell you about me yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Matt, today's episode was fantastic. It's great to see how you respond to something they are so passionate about. This is the Great Awakening. We, the chat audience, love watching your journey. It's a hard one. Knowing we believe everything, it's tough. We have been there.
Yeah, buddy. Listen, they told me in the beginning, people are going to hate you. You'll lose family members.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't lost a family member. And the ones that don't agree with me just go like this. Okay, potato salad's right over there, bro. Go ahead. You can get all you want.
I'm lucky that I have people, but you know, I'm also on this show still going to point all the normies over to, if they want to explore Flat Earth, I'm going to send them over to Flat Earth Dave, who people have talked to us about. And of course, Patrick, who we did a show with. And same thing with moon landing stuff. Go explore that. I'm still going to be the bridge to all that information, but
no, Matt, listen, dude,
yeah.
I'm so glad that happened to you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why. I'm serious. Because the fact that here you are 2 days later, you could care less. It just went right off your back. Because I want to say something else. As much we're talking about the trolls and whatever they're called, the real people in the room that like us, destroy these people, number one. And then the things, I have some really nice comments, Matt. You mind if I read some of those from the other day?
There's some nice comments about me.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Yeah.
And me. I mean, I'm going to just read them.
Matt is finding his indoctrinated mind. His cognitive dissonance is eroding, but he has a way to go.
Well, that's kind of positive, right? They're saying you're stupid, but you're getting smarter. That's a compliment, right? I would say if somebody say, hey, man, you're really dumb, but I'm noticing you're getting a little brighter, I would feel great about that, right? It's like if somebody said, hey, you're fat, but did you lose a couple pounds? You'd feel good. So here's what I got a couple here.
Hold on. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one.
Yeah.
And then you read yours. Matt is a great example of the problem the world is up against.
I mean, Matt, I'm not going to lie. When the dude looked at the whole planet and saw what's going on, and he said, all this shit is because of Matt David. I'm sick of that son of a gun.
That's the world's problems.
That's what happened.
Yep.
Now, listen, here, these should make you feel good. I find Matt to be calming and trusting whenever he's on topic.
That's awesome. Yeah, I really am open to hearing what everybody has to say. I'm not here to disprove people. I'm just, we told you we'd be real. I mean, we're seeking truth.
Let me make you feel better.
And listen, if you know, have everybody stopped asking questions? We should always all continue to ask questions.
Always and forever.
Right?
Here, listen to this one. Matt, you remind me.
What?
You remind me of that guy at the circus who whips the tigers. Yes, Mickey, you're the tiger. Calm down and listen to Matt. Here's another great one. Mickey, I don't know how you deal with Matt. You should fire him and get a new partner. That's not there at all.
Oh, I was believing you.
No, but here's another one. All I can say is that Matt and Mickey combined is the best show that I've seen that doesn't go deep in conspiracies, but makes you think about them in a different and fun way.
I love it.
That's the greatest compliment we could ever get.
That's our goal. Yeah.
Totally made up.
You get it.
That's not
get it.
That's not a real comment, Matt. That was
you made that up?
Nah, it was real. All right. So, we started the show out today because a day or two ago, my son Carlin said, "Hey, Dad, my friends, believe it or not, watch your show."
Yeah.
And I was like, "What?" He's like, "My one friend called me today and he's like, 'What's your dad talking about?'" And Carlin was like, "I don't know. What do you mean?" He's like, "On his show." And he was like, "I don't know. Let me listen." So he said, "I got questions." And I literally said to him, "Stop. Come on the show, man.
Yeah.
Let's do this." Because look, people have talked so much about how their journey with their own family and children destroyed things and people didn't understand. So I started this show to try to bring normies in.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be a giant hypocrite if my children asked me and I didn't show everybody how it went, because they've shared with me how it went with their families. And I've been learning this stuff in real time. So I thought it might be neat, Matt, if you and I at the very beginning try to take kind of a total normie, not completely.
No,
normie.
I love it. We need another normie brain in the studio.
Dude, it's been my
a
thing.
Change.
I said at the very beginning, this is true. I believe women and younger men are the key to this. I do believe it. As far as spreading the big words out.
Sure.
So my son is 19. And before we bring him in, Matt, I found a video because one of the questions he asked me, he's like, "Dad, is the United States good or evil?"
Right.
So I was like, how do I explain this to him? And Matt, I found the video. If you could.
This will be the good explanation as to is the U.S. good or evil?
Right before we bring him in, this is what we're going to play, and then we will bring him right in. So to my son, Carlin, who's sitting here watching, this is my answer to what the United States is right now. Go ahead.
If the United States saw what the United States is doing to the United States, the United States would invade the United States to liberate the United States from the United States.
Please welcome to the show 19-year-old and my son, Carlin. What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
We might want to get him to switch the decaf, by the way. I think
he's got a lot of energy, doesn't he?
That's what happens after the 5th booster, I think.
So how you doing, pal?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good. Now, listen, buddy. So when I started this show, first of all, I got to say something. I'm not one to talk about anybody's hair.
Come on, bro.
But just do me a quick favor. Take the headphones off. Let everybody see it.
No.
Come on.
Dude, what?
Don't have to. You don't have to. I'm messing with you. He always messes with me, so I thought I'd get him quick.
Dude, that's the cut, though, right now.
Yeah, it is. What do you call it? Broccoli?
What do you even say it, dude?
What is that? What is that hair called?
A haircut.
Come on. When you walk into the barber, they don't go, "All right, what do you want?" And you don't go, "Some sort of cauliflower look on top." No. All right, just checking. All right, buddy. Listen, I'm kidding. He is taller than me, by the way, a lot. You have questions, and your friends talk about this stuff you said. Yeah. So, like, when you guys are sitting around, what are the things that you guys sincerely talk about, wondering, you don't know, blah, blah, blah?
Well, I mean, I feel like most of it now, I mean, with every, like, conflict and, like, stuff like that going on, I mean,
yeah,
especially when it comes to...
Let's get that. Mike, you got to get a little closer. That's all, buddy.
Better?
Yep.
But... especially like watching your show and stuff and my friends watching your show. I mean, flat earth is probably the main one.
Okay. So let me stop you right there.
Yep.
Do you have friends that believe?
No.
Not one friend believes the earth
one.
Is flat,
No.
right? Okay. Now, you guys, when you talk about it, like what kind of thing, like why are you even talking about it if nobody believes in it?
Because I mean, I'm still open to hearing, like, to be proven wrong. Like,
and there's a lot of chatter online about it, isn't there?
Yeah,
You see it now.
And I feel like it's
like
especially like amongst this community and like being at the conspiracy night all the time and like hearing people talk.
Yeah.
It's a topic that gets brought up every single time.
We're having, I think, a little mic issue. Carlin, pick your mic up a little bit. Just, you got to get really close to it, buddy. You
I'm
almost got
pretty
to
close
eat it.
to it.
Can you
Yeah.
boost him on the mixer a little?
I can't because I'd have to.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's a pain in the ass.
So Carlin, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
So when you first found out your dad was doing a podcast with all these topics, like what went through your head?
I mean, I loved it because
Yeah.
I'm big into like conspiracies, of course. I love history. I love all that kind of stuff. So when like I always wanted to be on it too, but I was like a little afraid, I'm not gonna lie, like seeing like the chat room and stuff like that and how like
They're gonna love you.
no, I
promise.
mean I'm not worried
Yeah.
about that. I'm not worried about that anymore. But like at first, I mean, of course, because it's such a people are so passionate about this now. And I mean I love it. Like I love like when people are very passionate about things, but I don't know, I feel like at first I was just like, whoa. Like there are certain times where you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a little bit
What-
overbearing.
You guys grew up talking about this stuff, didn't you?
well,
History
me
and
and my dad.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was different. Like that was always me and his thing. Like my brother and him was like music. My sister and my dad were girl dad stuff. I don't really pay attention, but yeah, me and his thing was always like history.
Well, I
and
kept your
conspiracies.
sister in a suit of armor for 18 years. So,
Yeah.
no, I'm kidding. Well, buddy, let me ask you a question. So, what do you think? Like, all right, flat Earth.
Yeah.
So, we're going to spend not an exuberant amount of time on all these things. So, I'm gonna say where I'm at with flat Earth, and
Yeah.
you tell me. I was a globe guy my whole life. I got into this movement, talked to people like Patrick and other people that really believe this to their core.
Yeah.
As much as you believe it's a globe, they believe it's flat.
100%.
So when someone hits that point, I'm a guy, I've always told you this your whole life. Listen to what they're saying before you tell them what to think.
yeah.
And so when I listened to these guys, I did find myself going, yeah, that's weird. But I never reached the point, I don't think, where I'm like, I'm at the point where I go, I think it's a combination of both. Like, I don't know how else to explain it to people. Kind of like that, but imagine a big dome over it and maybe the ice wall's closer in and there's land outside. I don't know, something like that, Matt.
that's where you are with it.
Yeah, kind of. How about you, Carr? Could you even see that?
No.
That makes no sense to you, huh?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, like
This is the mother in you. I
The
think
way-
it's where your mother shows through.
the way that I see it, it's like I don't understand how time zones would work. I mean, I would love to hear about it. Like, I don't understand how time zones could possibly work. Like the horizons. I mean, like when a ship is traveling on water, like you see, like the backside go down first instead of
Sure.
it just getting smaller and then just
So here's
fading. Like that's it. I just don't get it.
here's what I want to tell you, and I think Matt will agree. When it comes to flat Earth,
Yep.
I can only tell you this. What I think was what I just did. Now I'm going to tell you this. Spend some time and dig into it. Find really smart people on both sides. Make up your own mind. So we're going to start there, Matt. Let's check flat
Yeah.
Earth off the list.
Yeah.
But let's move to Antarctica because you brought that up. What do you think's going? Like, this is wild, dude. I mean, him and I have never truly sat down and talked deeply
Yeah.
about any of this
Right.
from a very 40,000 foot view we have.
Sure.
So I'm interested. All right, Matt, Carr. So what do you
So-
think about Antarctica? What is it? What do you think?
Well, I mean, Antarctica is the weirdest thing, like, ever, in my opinion. I mean, people talk about, like, Area 51 and things like that, but, like, the way that I look at it is, if it was really that secret, we wouldn't know about it.
Antarctica?
No, Area 51. So it'll all tie in. Like, when
Okay,
I'm-
go ahead.
but, like, people talk about Area 51 and how, like, nobody can go there and, like, it's that secluded and they're hiding so many things. But I feel like if you're really hiding something, you wouldn't even know where to find it. And I feel like that's what they're doing with Antarctica because you cannot go there. Like, you can't even travel near it. Like, it's
Well, here's the weird thing. You can go now.
Yeah, it's very expensive
It's
and they limit you to a
and dude,
certain area.
You literally, there's like one landing spot and you can walk like, I think it's like a half a mile,
Yeah.
square mile that you're allowed to kind of dick around on from what I was told.
yeah.
But so you do think that there is something in Antarctica that they're hiding.
I mean, yeah, they're not doing it because of the penguins. They're not doing it because of the polar bears. I mean, come on, let's be real now. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, there's resources down there that we're not supposed to be mining. There's also defense companies
All
that
right,
are stationed down there.
let's take it a step further with you, Carlin. There
Yeah.
are people that say beyond the ice walls, Antarctica, there are beautiful, lush Greenlands.
Well, this is the flat Earth model, right?
Well, I guess kind of. There's people that think that there's an ice wall or Antarctica behind that
Yeah,
ice wall.
I guess
There's
I think Admiral Byrd flew into
Right.
inner Earth is
Right.
what I think that whole hypothesis.
yeah, he
is.
just heard about Admiral Byrd last night
yeah.
at the meeting, right? That's when you heard about it.
Yeah.
You should look that up, man. There's a lot of weird stuff about Antarctica that I look at, Matt, and I go, like, I don't know, man. Like I'd love to go. Like I don't understand why like Nat Geo doesn't just rent a plane that can fly and just fly over it with a camera and go, there it is, guys.
Well,
the
I mean,
whole trip.
They say the reason they don't have flight patterns directly over is because of storms and things.
Ah, horse shit. They can fly through any. I ain't buying it.
Yeah, no, I mean, come on.
I don't know. I'm not a pilot, so
Let me ask you
I
a
would love
question,
to ask
Matt.
a pilot.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Did Admiral Byrd fly over it?
He flew a
So,
plane into
Right. So
supposedly into inner Earth.
one of them little cheap ass old planes too.
So it was
like
a military plane.
Yeah, but it was like a double prop. Like you
Yeah.
imagine a big
Yeah.
ass serious military plane now that can handle that, built for that stuff. Just fly it over with a camera.
Yeah, he claims that he started going over land that was green and lush, and saw a woolly mammoth, and then flew into
Yeah, dude, that guy saw
into a
woolly
giant
mammoth,
city. Yeah,
and then he flew into a city.
yeah,
Now, either Admiral Byrd was into like LSD before anybody,
yeah.
or that really happened.
Or some people contest that his diary, because his diary supposedly wasn't published until after his death, and his family released it. But
Did you know any of this, Carlin, about Admiral Byrd?
I mean, I knew a little bit just because of last night. And
Right. So
stuff
when you
like
hear
but-
that a guy flew a plane into Antarctica,
Mhm.
said he saw a woolly mammoth, and then flew into an inner city.
he
was like-
allegedly said that.
Yeah, allegedly. It was
because
in a diary.
he definitely was there. We know
Yes.
that for sure.
Yes.
But the diary talks about stuff that he was supposedly told not to talk about by the president, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So does that seem weird to you, or is that one of those things right now you just go, I'm not
No,
ready?
I mean, Antarctica is one of like the biggest ones for me. I mean, when they try to stop us from seeing something, that's when I'm the most interested in it. Like,
See, that's how I've
when-
been my whole life. And
Yeah.
I didn't teach, or did I teach you that question?
I mean,
Things-
not really. I'm
yeah.
just very observant.
Yeah.
And like anytime somebody says anything, I want to hear everything about it.
By the
But,
way, this is I have to hear the story about the Admiral. We've got a whole episode on Antarctica that we did and talked about that. So feel free to check that out. in
Yeah.
our back catalog.
But like, can you legally fly a drone?
Over Antarctica?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think they let you
They
know.
shoot it right out of the
if they're
sky.
saying that it's because of like wildlife or things like that, or because of the storms, why can't a drone fly over?
You'd have to get close enough to Antarctica first
To be able
which
to
would be
fly
a
a
challenge.
drone.
The ocean around that is pretty
I see what
nasty.
you're
I
saying,
think.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like, it does seem like I'm with you, Carlin. Why don't we just end it? Why don't they just tell us here, we're going to fly over so you idiots can see
Yeah, that's
that
another
it's just
thing. Like,
ice.
whenever like the people question anything, they have the power to shut it down with just proof.
Well, look,
They'll never give us solid proof of anything.
Right. That's the thing I don't understand.
Like-
Why don't they just prove us wrong so we can
Right.
all go, all right, never mind.
well, there's apparently a boat race that every year circumnavigates Antarctica.
What does that have to do with what's behind it?
Well, I mean, I guess if you circumnavigated Antarctica, you would see all the way around it.
Right. So I think but the argument is the inside of it that you can't, it's not like you're flying on a coastline.
I
There's
see
a
what you're
giant
saying.
ice
I
wall.
thought you just meant beyond the wall, but yeah.
No, I mean behind that whole circular wall.
Somebody just commented something and made a great point. I
What'd
mean,
they say?
who is in Antarctica that would shoot down the drones?
Every country, by the way.
Yeah,
Right?
I think there's 70
70 some
80
countries.
countries or
Yeah.
something like that have bases
And I
for science,
guarantee-
they say.
Us, Russia, China, militarize it and guard it. I guarantee you it's a joint effort because the aliens are in there.
Well, that's kind of what Admiral Byrd said.
I'm
That he,
really-
that he met
listen.
these Nordic aliens.
Well, I'm convinced. Are you convinced the aliens are on Earth?
I think they visited us early.
Do you
20th
think there's
century.
some here right now? There's no
I mean-
wrong answer, buddy.
I mean, like, there's really no way to deny it. Like, I feel like the way that I look at it, like I've always thought that they came here early 20th century, just because of the like technological advances that we've had in the past 100 years are vastly bigger than
The history
the
of
past-
mankind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do also think, which we talk about all the time, I do think that there was past civilizations that were just as, if not more advanced than we were.
I can tell you
100%.
something. A lot of parents want to see their kids graduate from Harvard, become a doctor, a lawyer. Look at me. I am so proud of you for being a completely unemployed know-it-all. I want you to know that. I've never been more proud in my life. Buddy. No, I'm serious, man. I've said for a long time that young people have been left behind in our country.
Yeah.
Because they didn't teach you guys anything. Like, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What did they teach you about slavery?
I mean,
This blew my mind, Matt. Not that it's just you talk about. Go ahead.
like, if I'm being honest, it was a very short, like, vast topic. Like I took history every single year that I could, mentored history. Like, I
Right.
love history,
Mhm.
but they never got too deep into it. And when they did, it was like maybe a like 50, and it was all the way up to like the civil rights movement. Like,
Yeah.
right before the civil rights movement.
Mhm.
It wasn't too much before that. Wasn't like anything after that. It
So
was
all you
just-
really learned about was the civil rights movement. You didn't learn
Yeah.
about
No, the civil rights movement was like a whole
okay,
like
but slavery itself. They didn't talk about the slave trade. You didn't learn about the slave trade.
not much. That was mostly like personal research.
Like we got taught that in school, right?
Yeah.
We
I mean,
knew
we
we're-
never got taught how to sign a checkbook, like anything. Like our schooling system, I think.
Well,
is-
we didn't get taught how to sign a checkbook either. We were too busy writing them checks in Catholic schools.
what up until 8th grade?
Shut up, dickhead. See what they do to me? See, that's the respect they have.
See that?
Yes, my son is named after George Carlin.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to tell him your middle name?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I'm just saying his mom picked that. But it is important family name. I'm just messing with him. But no, like, I mean, Matt, that's a prime example, right? He's 19. He's just out of high school. He knows this much about slavery. One of the biggest issues.
Well,
I'm sure he knows more.
No,
yeah,
he
I-
knows
yeah,
more.
Let's not. Yeah.
No, I know you do because you learned how to look up stuff.
Right.
We
But
did that.
but most of the kids in the class were only taught a very small portion
Yeah.
of what that
very
was all
small.
about. Yeah.
Like, for instance, now this is where I like find it fascinating with kids his age, right? Do you when you think of America on the global scale, the way the rest of the world looks at us, how do you think the world looks at America
Now,
today?
I'm gonna be honest, like a joke. If I'm being I mean, no,
And
no, no, no.
explain why.
Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
World leaders, like, I think fear us, of course, but the civilians look at us like a joke. I mean,
Why?
our president is tweeting, which I mean, I think is hilarious.
Right.
Like, I think it's gold. But other like country, I mean, when are we gonna see Kim Jong Un tweet out and be like, "It's on, boys. You guys like it's a joke." I mean, I love my country like 100%. I think our government lies to us a lot. So I mean, I'm on the fence a lot about that kind of stuff. But I mean, from
Would you rather live anywhere else in the world?
not
Do
a
you,
chance.
do you believe in your heart that America's the freest country in the world?
Yes,
Do you-
100%.
Do you believe that if most people had a choice to live anywhere in the world and they knew everything, they would choose America?
Yes,
Okay.
they
That-
do.
yeah.
They
Pretty
do.
solid, right? And they do. Now, here's an interesting question.
Does someone want to live with Ellen DeGeneres?
Right. Now, let me ask you this, because you are completely a product of nothing but propaganda.
Yeah.
Your whole, like, dude, you were born after 9/11,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you some questions. Growing up, when you heard 9/11, what do you really think happened early in your life? When you were young, what did you believe 9/11 happened?
I thought it was like a terrorist attack.
Like Al Qaeda
Yeah.
flew planes.
Yeah.
All right. You're 19 years old now.
Yep.
So in the last, say, 10 years,
Yep.
what do you think happened?
I
Take
mean,
any guess you want. There's no wrong answer.
I mean, I 100% think it was an inside job. I
When you
mean,
say inside job, what does that mean to you?
See, like there's so many. I think it was an excuse for us to invade Iraq. If I'm being 100%
So you think of
honest.
what they would call a false flag
Yes.
operation that allowed us to go into Iraq and start bombing people?
Yep.
Right. Matt, what do you think about 9/11?
I think that is brilliant what he just said. Yeah, I mean, I think that's incredibly accurate. I think it was a false flag.
Carlin, I'm going to tell you something. Not only do I think you're close, I think you're exactly right. Now, let me ask you this: Do you even have an understanding of who the players are involved in this?
I mean, the CIA, I feel like, is a major one. I mean, the CIA is evil, if I'm being honest. I hope they're not watching this.
Trust
But,
me, they are.
You're on the list now, Carl.
You're on the
the
list. You're on the list,
But,
buddy.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that I can get. Like the one that I talk to you always about with the 5 dancing Israelis. I mean, that whole story
Now-
always blows my mind.
So for those people that don't know, if there are people coming into a lot of this stuff early, there are many excuses or things people will say about 9/11. There is a video of 5 what they say are Israeli men watching immediately after the plane struck and the buildings fell. They are dancing. They are dancing with joy.
Can I explain the
Go ahead.
middle part? So
Put it in perspective.
there was a lady in New Jersey who was watching the towers burn from her apartment in New Jersey, and
Yeah.
she looked out of her window and she thought what was 5, like what's their like Iraqi men,
Yeah.
dancing next to a van.
Middle East. She
Yeah,
thought
Middle
they were
Eastern,
Arab
Middle-
men.
yeah.
Arab men, right.
And so she called the cops. They got contact with the FBI, and then they brought these 5 men in who turned out to be Israeli. And then 5 days later, they were all released, and there was no further questioning, but they were all dancing, high-fiving, taking pictures in front of it. So there's a lot of things that go into it. I mean, and then you also have to bring in the things that our government has been caught doing, like things with like Vietnam and Watergate and like things like that. That, I mean, there is really nothing that we can do.
Yeah.
All we can do is sit back and.
You
But I
know,
mean,
man,
now that
it's
there is
amazing
this
that all
movement,
this
there
stuff
is-
has gone mainstream to where this is circulating. I mean, what's your friend group demographic? Like, what age range do you hang out
I'm
in?
blown away. Go
I
ahead,
mean,
buddy.
it's just mostly my age. Like all my buddies are. I mean, I grew up with most of my friends. And,
Yeah.
like all
I
my
mean,
buddies
your
are pretty
bunch,
much me.
most of his friends. I mean, he did have mixed. I mean, you know what I mean. It was mixed, but it was mostly suburban kids.
But this is common
This is
knowledge
common amongst their
within
generation.
You
Well,
guys right
it's really started in this past like year or two. Like I'll be honest. Like
Dude,
once
I know.
Charlie Kirk got assassinated,
now. Yep.
and we started to dig into all that, and then we're like, hold on, like this doesn't
What
make
did-
no sense.
That's a great. Okay, that's a pivotal moment in a generation's life, right?
I think it was for my wife too.
It was huge for me, Charlie
Yeah,
Kirk. It
yeah.
literally was the reason I decided I wanted to do
it was
this.
like our Kennedy. Like we watched like
Isn't that
a
amazing?
political figure get assassinated on camera. Like his kids are gonna have to watch it. Like
I'll remember it as if I saw the Kennedy assassination. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, Mick, you and I were in here about to go on the air on our old podcast.
You remember how shook up we both
yeah.
were?
I mean, we were just floored, absolutely floored.
Now, Carlin, let
Yeah.
me ask you a question,
Mhm.
sincerely.
Yeah.
What did you even pay attention to Charlie Kirk prior to him getting?
oh yeah.
What did you? Let me. Okay, because I want people to understand your generation for who you are, so that they stop thinking certain things. Number one, did I ever force religion on you?
Never, not once.
Right. Did I ever discourage religion?
No. I
If
mean,
you
you were
ever-
very free, like just had us be like free minded. Just
And if you ever
Supportive.
asked me about religion, what would I tell you? The truth about whatever you asked me, right?
yeah. I mean, because you always had knowledge of all that stuff, but you just had your own. You were always confused, and I feel like you still are.
I'm getting
like-
better at it. But no, so okay. I just wanted to clear up your mindset of growing up so that you weren't propagandized into a million things to believe like a lot of parents do to their
Yeah,
kids.
you encouraged him to think for himself.
100%.
Yeah.
In every capacity. And
Yeah.
sometimes I would go, no, Carlin, you can't stick your penis in the light socket. You're 2 years old. That's not going to feel well. But in any other thing, I let them decide for themselves. So having asked you that, what did you think of Charlie Kirk prior to him getting shot? Like as a young man, did he speak to you?
I mean, I always thought that he was like the greatest debater of our generation.
But
I
the
mean,
things he said, did they register?
Oh yeah. I mean, and he of course I'm not going to agree with all his beliefs. I mean, I have my own.
Fair
But
enough.
I mean, the way that I looked at it was like, when I don't care what you believe in, if you're Democrat, Republican, white, I don't care. If you can show me facts that can change my mind, or it's all about facts. That's what it comes down to. Your opinions, yes, they matter, but at the same time, they're not fact. You can say your opinion on anything, and I can listen to it, but it's not going to register to me if it's just not my opinion.
Yeah, dude, that's
You know how I
wise.
know-
That is wise beyond your years, man.
I'm gonna tell you something. You
You
know
know,
how I know
it's
God is
true.
real? You know how I know God is real? Because me or his mother aren't that smart. Like he did not get that from us, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure he inherited some of that stuff from you guys.
No, I think the thing that I'm trying to get across here is that if you protect a child, okay, if you just protect them, which means you don't let them eat crazy shit to kill themselves. You try to help them through the drug years or drinking times, the premarital sex stuff. You just guide them through that. Everything else they can figure out. Kids are pretty smart if you don't tell them what to think and you help them think. And I think this is I'm not taking credit for this. I'm just saying the approach to it.
Yeah, I
It's
agree
how I
100%.
always-
That's how I approach my daughter too, with everything. Like you just said, with religion, with politics. I said, don't go along with the crowd. Don't go along with a party. Don't don't believe something if you don't feel there's good enough reason to believe it. And I think that's the best way to raise people in general.
Carlin just got the greatest compliment in this movement. Carlin is a Fed.
Carlin is a Fed. There you go, buddy. With a PH. That's
Yeah.
It should be with the PH.
It should be with
PHED.
It should be. All right, buddy. Let's get into this a little bit because I realize kids your age, you guys don't watch news, right? Like it never dawns on you guys to ever think about watching the news.
I don't believe in any of it.
We haven't had real news.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Even us.
Once
I mean,
they came
growing
out
up.
and said that they were putting out or hiding stuff from us,
Yeah.
or weren't putting out certain things because it was benefiting certain parties, and it was like, okay,
It
this
became
is all bullshit.
misinformation at some point during your lifetime. I
Yeah.
know.
Carlin, now I've met some of your friends.
Yeah,
Some of them are idiots, right? I mean, you know that.
shout
you
out
say-
Colin. Love you,
Stop
buddy.
naming them. I love him. I like that kid. Colin's a good kid.
Yeah.
No, what I'm talking about, like I've met some of them, and when I say idiots, they're there for the moment. They're not paying attention.
Yeah, yeah,
What?
yeah.
Why did you get involved in your own life? Where I feel like a lot of young people, they just live day to day and don't think about things. Why did this stuff start mattering to you?
I mean, I think it all goes back to what I said at the beginning. I've always been a very, observing kid, and I've always been so interested in the unknown and things like that. But mostly because we are the next generation, and this kind of stuff matters. Of course, you look at housing prices now and stuff like that, and just all this. Our generation was set up for failure. If you look at it, and I feel like a lot of our generation is stupid. I hate to say that, and I don't. If you're watching this and you're my age, I'm not targeting you or anything like that. Cause it's we got stuck with COVID. We've been through a lot.
Carlin, I have an 18-year-old granddaughter.
Listen though, I want to ask you both something.
Dude, that's the greatest comment ever on the show. That's hilarious. People are offering their grandchildren to my son. I feel like the Sultan of Dundalk. Go ahead, buddy.
Let me ask you guys both something. So when you guys were in high school, I don't know if you saw these recent interviews, by the way, where they were interviewing college kids on spring break recently,
Yeah.
and not one of them could pass a citizenship test. How closely, both of you, did you and your friends in high school follow politics?
Oh, dude, none at all. None. I'm going to be honest. My friend group, we were all just idiots, if I'm being honest with you. We were just
Yeah. I mean, that was me in high school too.
Yeah, it was all of us.
I didn't care, but I'm seeing it with my daughter though.
My thing is now that I have more time
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I'm actually seeing these things happen, and it's kind of like politics were like nobody wanted to talk about politics when I was younger. It was all like frown, like don't talk about politics at dinner or at Christmas or stuff like that. But it's like, why? It's all like nobody wants to hear anybody to like say their opinion about anything. But now I feel like me and all my buddies are so into this because it's so like, what the,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
you look at certain things and you're just like, how?
So
Just
maybe,
how can
yeah,
this
maybe
happen?
it's the times.
Fascinating.
Yeah, like if you were in high
Dude.
school now, you may be paying attention because I'm seeing it with my daughter who is about to enter high school.
Yeah, his
And I'm
daughter's about to
shocked.
be a freshman, Carlin. Right? His daughter's about to be a freshman. But I mean, I've talked to her and she's like you. It's amazing, these kids.
I know,
But,
I'm blown away
Carlin,
by it.
I have a real sincere question for you.
Yeah.
This is going to sound self-serving, but I want it to be a message to other parents that are going to have children.
Yep.
Do you remember when you were little, what did we do every night at dinner?
Question
Every
game.
night. What was it?
Question game.
Say it again.
The question game.
Explain what the question game was. Now, how old were you when we started this?
Second grade probably.
Yes, his brother and sister had already been doing it. Explain the question game,
I mean, it was different topics for all of us, of course.
but
Like,
explain it, what it was.
It's trivia pretty much. Like we would just get like we wouldn't sit there and watch TV or nothing like that. It was like
We would sit there and I would go, okay, who was the first person to walk on the moon? And they knew it, right? And I just thought that kids, all I ever wanted to do was get them interested in learning things.
Yeah.
Because somebody got me interested in learning things as a kid and it expanded my mind. But I mean, I sit here now and I watch and I go, Jesus, like he did pick that up. Like you have that mind. I'm so proud of you, man. Because I've never really dug in with him like this. I wanted it to be genuine right now.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about the question game.
Yeah, I hope everybody give me a little grace here as I experience my son really impressing me in real time, live on my show, which
I think they're enjoying it, man.
he's gonna take over in 6 months
I
now.
mean, they're loving
really-
me. They're loving me. I need to be a regular on here.
Well, listen, you know what? I've often said that I think that there is a need out there, a young voice needed
Agreed.
to talk.
You're
And
looking at
maybe that you're looking at him. Oh my God. I wonder where he gets that ego from, Matt. Clearly your mom, right? Carlin, so let's go back to Charlie Kirk. So
Okay.
Charlie Kirk gets shot. When you look at it now, how long's that been? 6-8 months? God, forgive me. It's been like that, right?
Yeah.
What do you think happened today? If somebody said, what happened with Charlie Kirk? Whatever you think, whatever you've learned at your age, say whatever it is.
I mean, I don't know what kind of backlash or how people.
It
feel
doesn't
about
matter.
it. Okay. I mean, right before his death, he started speaking out about like the war in Gaza and Israel and things like that. And I mean, now Tyler Robinson, the one who shot him, is saying he had nothing to do with it. Like he was.
Well,
a
wait, the guy that shot him is dead. I think you mean somebody, you think his girlfriend. Are you talking about?
He did not die.
No, Tyler Robinson.
Oh, I'm thinking the guy that shot Trump. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did not
You're
die.
right. Tyler, he said what?
He was saying that like it had nothing to do with. He was a prop. Like he like all this stuff now. It's kind of like okay, everybody's gonna say that. I mean, but I mean,
So
I
who
just
do you-
find it really weird how every time somebody dies, there's always something so weird behind it, and it's always when like with JFK. This is when he was trying to shut down the CIA. All of a sudden, he gets assassinated. Come on, like
19 years old, Matt.
Come on.
Yeah.
All you got to do is get the information in front of people.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, I
And-
love
all
that
you got to do
comment.
is what's the
Zip it, Dad.
Stop looking at the board and pay attention to the conversation.
can't.
I know everybody's first time is unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, you look at like all the funny stuff that went on there. I mean, there was literally people in the crowd going, "Look, there's a guy up on the roof,
Yeah.
with a rifle right now.
Yeah.
There's a guy on the roof with a
Yeah,
rifle.
and then
you
you
guys,
look at-
damn.
Guy with a
You
rifle.
look at the guy, like the
Yeah.
officers or anything like that, and they're just
Yeah. Same thing with Trump's
So-
Butler.
All right, I'm going to ask the hard question here. Who do you think actually, who's behind it, in your opinion? Now, I'm going to help you through this answer if you're scared to say the wrong
I
thing.
think it's Zionists, if I'm being honest. I mean,
Like Mossad?
I mean, dude, just say it if that's what you think.
I mean, yeah, I think, yeah.
All right, that's what you think. You
Yes.
think that Mossad or Zionists were behind this.
It is curious that he was talking about Israel and he kind of changed his tune on Israel at the end of that, right?
Yeah, a
At
lot.
the end of his
And
life.
Bibi Netanyahu offered him a large sum of money to come to Israel, which he declined. And I mean, all those things just go hand in hand.
You know, buddy,
Jake donated $2. and
do you
said,
think he
"My
actually?
name is
Here you
Gordon."
go. Here's a question for you
Do
from the
you,
audience. Now ask him the real question. Do you think Charlie was actually killed?
Yes.
all right, explain why.
Well, I mean, he got shot in the neck on camera. But at the same time, all the things that we're seeing now, I mean, there's a very big possibility it was a clone. It was all these things.
Well, there's some interesting video that's floating around
I mean,
now,
I'm
too.
not gonna
Yeah.
lie either, dude. Like the way Erica acted after.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, we're gonna drop merch 3 days after your husband
Yeah.
is shot in the neck.
That was a little
Carla.
rough.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
funny. I was sitting in the living room with my wife and daughter, and both me and my daughter went. The first time she spoke in public, we both went, "That doesn't sound like somebody who just lost their husband."
Right.
It was very odd.
Very.
Yeah,
You know, man, there's a fine line, I think, for women in those. If I could, there's a fine line women are put in those positions when a powerful man is removed and she's asked to step in. I think women sometimes tend to overdo the lack of emotion for fear of being weaponized against them as a woman. And I think they kind of overdo the strong part. And I didn't even find any of her mourning to be sincere, because I think
At
she
all.
was, but wait, I think for a different reason than you guys do. I think she was being asked to be strong and go out there and lead this. And I don't know. But I mean, Carlin, I mean, your answer, I can't say you're a fool. I can't say you're stupid. I mean, what you're telling me is a legitimate, it can be plotted out and carried out, is all I'm saying. And when you do start looking in that direction, it's interesting, like you say, right?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
I mean, it's I look at all this like with the same thing with JFK. I mean,
Go ahead. What do you mean? Talk about it.
I mean, I don't really know.
Let me ask you
like,
this.
When Lee Harvey Oswald was arrested, he instantly said, "What? I'm a patsy.
Yeah.
I have nothing to do with this.
Yep.
Whatever." He shot 2 days later before he can say a thing about it. Previously lived in the Soviet Union.
Yeah. I hear you, buddy.
Bunch
by
of
the
people
way,
saying
there's-
that they heard bullets from a bunch of different places.
Yeah.
It looks like he got shot in the front. It's
So nothing looks real to you, right?
nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
you can see his head explode. I can tell you that.
Right. He definitely got shot in the head.
Yeah, I can tell you that.
Right.
That's about the most clear thing about all of that, though.
Yeah. Now, do
Now,
you
there's funny. It's funny. There's people who will say that JFK survived and that he just died not too long ago. Heard that one in Dallas, by the way.
Yeah, see, when it gets to the people made it out, Elvis, all that shit, and they're still alive, I just
Yeah.
feel like this. Okay. Like, all right, I'm
Yeah.
going to stick to the fact that they fake his death then. Why kill him? Right? And listen, the Zapruder film, you realize we didn't see that for like, I don't know. What was it?
It was in the early 70s it came out, I think.
It was like 10 years, right?
Yeah,
Something like that,
yeah.
8-10 years.
I think so. Yeah.
Like, how do we even know like anything? You know what? They could have done anything with that
Yeah.
film.
Yeah. They confiscated
they
it that day. Right.
Remember the day we asked AI? Mid-60s, AI
Yeah.
started.
Right.
Crazy, right?
It is.
All right, Carlin. So now let me ask you this. When Jack Ruby comes in, that's who kills Lee Harvey
yeah.
Oswald. Yeah. Does that add another element of weirdness to you?
Yeah, because what was it? I was just looking at this.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Look at the camera when
Oh,
you're
my
talking.
bad.
Yeah, it's all right, buddy.
I forget what connection he had.
Well, he was the mob.
yeah,
The mob.
yeah.
He was a connected mobster in Dallas. He owned a nightclub,
Mhm.
and he knew the police, all of them. He was able to walk right into the police station, into that back garage area where they're transporting him out of. He walks right up, bang, and shoots the dude.
Mhm.
Now, and he says he did it for love of country, that kind of crap, right? Which I don't buy.
Nobody, I'm
I'm not saying guys wouldn't do that, but no smart guy would. Wouldn't you want to
No,
know
he-
every
He
detail?
was paying his price.
Right. He was carrying out an order.
Mm.
I truly believe.
I do as well. I mean, I feel like with all of these things, as soon as something really bad happens, somebody dies. Somebody dies. Somebody who knows something dies every single time. Whether it's a suicide, a car accident, it's getting to the point now that where people are like, that's just not true. Like,
Was Jack Ruby's name really Jack Rubenstein?
That's what somebody in the comments said.
Is that right?
That's interesting. I don't know that I've
No,
ever heard that.
I don't know if that's
no, I
true
don't
or
think
not.
that is true.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But that's funny. I mean, I get
Yeah.
what the joke is. But,
Yeah. I
so
think
Carlin, let me ask you this, dude. And from the Kennedy assassination, all right?
Yep.
Who do you think actually was the guy that went, we got to kill him?
CIA.
You think the CIA did it? Why would the CIA do it? Have you learned any more?
Because JFK was trying to shut down the CIA. He hated the CIA.
That's amazing, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
yeah,
they were trying to get him to sign some kind of big false flag, and he wasn't going for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so wild talking.
And
Go ahead, buddy.
I feel like that was one of the last times where, because I mean, you look at elections and parties today, and I mean, everybody looks at like Democrats as like soft and all this stuff, and like Republicans as like tough and all this stuff. But like back then, like no matter which side you were, like you were an American. And I feel like we're so divided now. It was like JFK in my eyes was just like a patriot. Like that's like an American citizen, but like we just don't have that anymore. Like we hate each other for
I'm getting a
everything.
DNA test. I'm not buying your mind. I'm not buying it
I gotta be
anymore.
Matt's son.
Yeah, Matt's.
We'll have to check it out. Yeah.
Dude, listen to me, Carlin. I'm kind of blown away. Like, I swear this isn't, this isn't I had no idea what you were going to say.
Now how I know you've been going to Hammer Jokes to the conspiracy night, right? Do you feel like you've learned a lot from that night, or did you have a lot of this knowledge going in before you sat down with a lot of the quote unquote conspiracy theorists that hang out there?
Well, I mean, a lot of their conspiracies are different than the ones that I look into.
Mhm.
I mean, of course, they talk about these kind of things, but I always am open to listening to anything. But at the end of the day, I have my views. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very hard to persuade me, I feel, which is a good and bad thing. I'm always open to hear, but at the end of the day, like, I did my research. I looked into these things myself. I've looked at both sides most of the time.
That's all you can
there's still
do.
some stuff, but
Yeah.
when it comes to Hammer, I mean, yeah, of course, that guy learned about a couple, like Dog Man.
Yeah, Dog Man,
Dog
dude. We
Man.
got to talk about, we're doing a show on Dog
You
Man.
tried to tell me about Dog Man.
Tell him about Dog Man, dude.
I mean, they're saying that there's like a 6 to 10 foot creature, pretty much Bigfoot, but it's
A
a
dog
dog
and a
and
man.
Yeah.
Dog Man.
And everybody was like, no way. And I'm like, why are you freaking? I hope it's real.
Kind of
But you-
sounds like he's ripping off the Wolfman a little bit.
Yeah,
on this thing.
whipping off the Wolfman.
Ripping off the werewolf.
But dude, I'm saying, like, could you imagine if you have one of them?
Yeah.
You could seriously, you could be like, hey boy, give me a beer. He goes and gets it. And you sit down, sit.
The American Dream.
Can you imagine having a friend that's just always so excited when you come home?
Rub his belly.
Hey, buddy.
Rub his
Yeah,
belly on
rub
the
his
couch
belly.
next to you.
And it would be
Yeah.
awesome. Sit down. Right, exactly.
Dog house.
You ever
The size of the garage.
if you ever get mugged, you can just sick him on him.
Yeah,
Get him, boy. Get him.
Oh, you got a problem with me? Let me introduce you to my dog man. Dog man, come here. Yeah. Yeah, what's a woman going to do when a man starts growling in bed? That's an interesting one. You get a dude to bark, you're doing something right.
Start
Yeah.
shocking him.
I got to tell you, buddy, this is one of the my favorite shows we've ever done. I mean,
love it.
I know that it's personal for me. I'm going to be honest, but I'm enjoying the hell out
This
of
is
this.
your number one show, Mickey. Carlo needs to be a regular. I think Carlin should be a monthly guest.
You're right.
God,
Saw these good comments.
Matt, meet your new partner.
Yeah, I know.
Meet your
I
new
know.
partner.
We're doing the show from here on out,
He's
Carlin.
a taller, thinner, smarter version of me. How can you go wrong? Listen, I think is this regular sized Mickey? That's what Rambo said. What a all right, Rambo's off the list of people I like. I'm kidding. No, so buddy, let's get back into this because you know, I always wanted to kind of keep you kids out of the entertainment business because it's horrible. It sucks, dude. You feast, famine, whatever. But dude, I'm really impressed with you. Like, anyway, all right, let's get back into real stuff. What is your absolute favorite conspiracy? Like the one you could talk about for hours that you just love talking about.
I mean, 9/11's up there.
Yeah, what
I
else?
love debating flat Earth.
Right,
already
well, we're
got
not
into that.
doing that. Yeah.
The JFK assassination, of course.
What about the pyramids? Do you care?
Oh, the pyramids are ridiculous.
All right,
I mean,
Yeah.
good.
yeah,
There's
we
a
can
good one.
dive into the pyramids.
All right, where do you get your where did your pyramid interest come from?
Class.
School.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you learn about the pyramids in school?
I mean, they're perfectly placed in. Is it
Egypt.
the north? No, but I'm saying with the stars, it's perfectly aligned
With Orion's belt.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I mean, if we did it in today's age, it could take us up to 5 years to do it.
If we could.
Yeah.
And it was built.
And they're telling us they were doing it with some strings and 4 guys carrying them like this.
Right.
Come
Right.
on, man.
Right.
I mean,
Come on, man.
Come on, dude.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean-
so and have you heard about the recent discoveries in Giza, underneath the Giza Plateau?
Have you seen this yet,
I
Carlin?
have not.
Okay. They was it GPR or the other one? LiDAR.
It's
Oh,
a
it's
new. It was
satellite.
a new form of scan
Yeah.
that they used
From
Yeah.
a satellite, satellite,
Mhm.
and they're able to find these things under the pyramids, which are massive. They're like taller than the Statue of Liberty,
Yeah.
right?
So you're looking at this. It's like twice the size of the Eiffel Tower height underneath of
Oh
the
my
Giza
God.
Plateau. And then they found even
How did they
underneath
find
of these spiral things.
Satellite radar could see
Yeah.
under the pyramids.
So they think there's
Egypt-
more under the Giza Plateau than
Let
there
me-
is above.
Yeah, let me explain something to him that you may not know. So Egypt allows you or disallows you entrance or to the grounds. Like if I wanted to go run radar under the pyramids, Egypt has to approve it.
Right.
They never allowed it. So this company had satellites that could do it, and they did it,
Yeah.
and they found all this, son. By the way,
But
Rambo,
eventually they won't let them explore further.
Rambo has a great idea. Mickey's son and his son do a show together on Sundays.
Yeah. I'll throw my daughter in the mix too. She'd be perfect for
Let's
that.
keep her safe from these two. I can't speak for Rambo's son, but mine, no. Kidding.
Down, of course.
Yeah. Now, I do think that, when it comes to the pyramids, buddy, what do you think they were then? What did they build them for in your mind?
I think they were a way to tell time.
Whoa. Explain that.
I mean, because the way that the sun perfectly hits them and how the top was made out of what was that?
They say that it could have been what was it? It was a metal.
Oh, I think it was gold. The tips were
Capstone was
gold.
either gold
Yeah.
but it
No,
was something that could
something else.
conduct electricity. It was
And that's another thing. I think
Gold
that they
is a
were used for-
conductor for sure.
Is it? I
Yeah.
get confused on that.
Oh yeah.
It was. Hold on. Can I just look this up real quick?
Sure you can, buddy. That's the thing about doing a live show.
They think the pyramids were white, completely white. They're
Right.
limestone on the outside, and then the tips, the very top triangle of it,
Yeah, it
I
says
think was gold.
it says limestone was
Yeah.
the
Limes,
top.
right. Okay. So you thought it helped them tell time.
Yeah, and well, that's one of them. But I mean, also energy, probably storing very valuable things. Like that's why only people say that what is it? Not even half of it's been explored on the inside.
Well, the Great Pyramid, Egypt has, but the public can't go into more than half.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They've done
it's just the
scans.
thing,
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
government's been into Area 51. We don't got a damn clue what's inside of there.
Now, I hate to tell you this, but one time you should, when you're bored, do a deep dive on all the different theories of the pyramids.
Mhm.
And now when you involve the stuff that's under it, it gets really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what is your theory on them, Matt?
Well, I mean, there's been ancient writings. Many people have talked about this giant labyrinth that existed underneath of the pyramids, and they said it was grander than the Great Pyramid. I mean, the people who supposedly allegedly saw this, thought it was incredible. And what a lot of people believe is that it was a library. Part of it, at least, was a giant library full of knowledge from the civilization that existed pre-Egyptian, this advanced civilization. The only people that were allowed down into this labyrinth would be the pharaohs and the priests.
Yeah.
So they kept whatever was down there very protected and secret.
A lot like the Vatican vaults.
Yeah.
Right. Is that kind of theory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's interesting about the Egyptian, like hieroglyphics, for instance, usually you can see a language form, but hieroglyphics just appeared.
They just showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is really wild.
They think a lot of it came from.
Really just showed up.
What do you mean then?
I just don't think that we have recordings of anything before it.
But Matt's making a different point, and you're right about that idea.
Yeah.
I think what Matt's trying to say is that why aren't they on other things? Why wasn't hieroglyphics? How did they just appear so detailed, so perfect, in such long form, yet there's not one bit of evidence of it prior? And we have evidence of civilizations prior, but no hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
That is an interesting.
So a lot of people think they have this ancient knowledge that helped them to build. I mean, how did you cut the stones and the artwork and all this stuff that is hard for us today to duplicate.
Brian Fund has said he has been to Area 51, Carlin. Ask him a question. He'll give you an honest answer. Ask him the question.
Is he being for real?
We're going to find out.
We should put the call link up, man.
By the way, he's called us twice this week.
Yeah.
He's the one. Remember, Matt, that has all the knowledge. He's an aeromechanic guy.
Yeah.
Whatever that's called.
We'll put the call link up here now.
What do you think of President Trump? That was a question just asked.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean,
stop reading the phone.
I'm trying to read the comment.
All right. Well,
but
what do you think of the president?
I mean, I know how you guys feel about it, so I mean, I know I'm going to get
Buddy,
that part. It's
no,
whatever though.
Listen,
but no,
people
you're
also,
safe here, man.
You're
honestly,
people also recognize you're 19.
Here's my thing. I think his first term was the best presidential thing I've ever seen in my life, and you're trying to educate me more about this term and what you think's going to come with it.
Right.
But I look at every single one of our government officials as like they're not really who's in charge. They're not. I mean, I think Trump is the greatest actor of all time. I'll give you that. I think Trump is the greatest actor ever.
Welcome to Above the Rabbit Hole, Carl.
Al Pacino.
You're now the third member.
Al Pacino at the 1, Trump at the 2.
Greatest actors ever. Pacino 1, Trump 2.
Leo is right behind. Leo is falling in 3rd.
I love it.
Dude.
Used to be Tom Hanks till he started getting babies.
Yeah, it used to be Tom Hanks until he ate that freaking volleyball. Yeah. Hey, let's go bring in Brian. Brian, now this is Brian, Carlin. Brian is an act. What is your actual job? I screwed it up earlier.
In the Army, I was an aircraft structural mechanic.
Right, he's a structural mechanic. Okay.
So, and now I work building private. Well, I don't really build them. I work in research and development of a company that builds private business jets.
Now, Brian, have you honestly been to Area 51?
Oh yeah. I worked there for 5 years.
You worked there for 5 years.
Yeah, I worked there for 5 years on a military program.
What was your role there? Can you talk about it?
I was an aircraft structural mechanic, specializing in advanced composites.
Interesting.
Stealth
If you probably can't talk about, I'm guessing as well.
No, they were stealth helicopters we used in the Bin Laden mission.
Dude, are you listening to this?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this, Carlin.
Yeah.
Here's a man that clearly worked at Area 51, knows what he's talking about. You want to do a podcast, right?
Yeah.
This is your guest, Brian. Go ahead and talk to Brian.
Go for it, man.
I guess the biggest
I'll be
question.
100% honest, and if I can't answer it, I'll just tell you I don't know, because everything is very compartmentalized up there. But go for it.
Don't give him too much help, Brian. Let's see him get through it.
Are they real?
Or is what real?
Aliens.
That's the number one question people ask me. And I will be honest with you. When I found out that I was going there, I was probably the most excited I've ever been in my life because I was an aliens dude. And the only aliens I ever seen at Area 51 is they have a 6-lane bowling alley and they have aliens dancing on the backdrop where the pins are. So that's the only aliens I've ever seen.
Inside Area 51, they have that?
Oh yeah, they have a bar and a bowling alley and a
Yeah,
baseball
they
field.
got like nightlife.
What about
Well, you stay up there all week. You gotta have something to do at night.
Yeah.
Ask again, Car. Go
what
ahead.
about like the spacecrafts and things of that nature?
They have things up there that do things that when you first see them, you don't understand how they even operate, but they're 100% ours.
They're ours.
They're ours, yes. They're
It's
ours.
U.S. technology.
Yes, it's our technology. Yep, and it's so many years above what they let you see. Like there's stuff that I saw up there that's still not.
I'm gonna pull the dad card for a second. Brian, okay, I'm gonna jump in here. Do you think the Tic Tac stuff?
I was just going to ask him that. You're reading my mind, dude.
Yeah. Do you think the Tic Tac stuff we saw and all that was just really American military might
Yeah. Is that us?
displaying itself
Yeah,
in front of us?
You can go and look in it's called the Black Mantra, the TR3 Bravo. I won't say I've seen exactly that, but I've seen something similar to that.
Dude,
I wasn't supposed to see it. I was in the wrong place at the right time.
oh my God. Now, let me ask you another question. Do you believe that technology at one time was reverse engineered by alien craft?
I mean, that would just be my opinion.
Fair
I would
enough.
have
Is it
to.
your
I
opinion?
would have to say. I mean, you don't go from just learning to fly like the Wright brothers to this kind of stuff. And I don't think in this short time, unless
That's my
unless
whole point.
right. So and like there's theories about there been a reset, a great reset. So there
Yep.
could have been technology that they had years ago when the pyramids were built, and they just hid it from us. And I mean, we're talking about AI. The military's been running AI. I mean, you remember the movie War Games?
Yeah.
That was the first AI was to simulate war games. So if they're letting us use ChatGPT, imagine what they got.
I know. I think about that, like the Grok supermodel is supposed to be everything. And I'm like, Grok supermodel, I guarantee whatever the military's using, like laughs at that thing.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like,
I
you
don't even
guys
know
have
it exists.
you guys have the best
Yeah.
Grok. Oh, do you?
Now, Brian, the
Yeah.
Tic Tacs. So the official narrative is that the military would never test something on ourselves. Like they would never put that craft out there in front of our Navy pilots without them knowing. What do you
Why
think of
not?
that? I'm asking your opinion.
I mean, I'm just saying, why not? Military
Yeah.
does a lot of
I
stuff
guess-
that
I guess they don't
we
want
don't
our
ever
people
find
getting
out.
hurt. Obviously, that would be the reason why. But I'm
Well,
just curious if you
right.
think they
No,
were not
and
in the know.
I mean, if you want to test something against something that we have, you don't want somebody to know. I mean, I've been a part of testing where we brought people in and we told them absolutely nothing about what was going on, just to see
Wow.
their reactions.
Yeah.
All right, Carlin, anything else you'd like to talk to Brian about?
I mean, I think you guys hit it right on the nose, but I mean,
I'll
Hey,
give you the
Carlin,
final.
listen,
when do you,
can I say something to Carlin?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what, that I'm very, very hoping that there's a lot more of your younger generation that is questioning things like you are, because it has to be done. I
Thank
was
you.
actually losing faith in the newer generations. And I will tell you this also, that I'll be in DC the first week of May for a reunion. And I plan on coming to the comedy club the last Wednesday of this month of April. So if you're there,
Love it.
we can talk about some questions that I probably would answer there, but I won't answer here.
I
Perfect.
love that, dude.
sounds good.
Oh,
And I'll be
Brian,
totally honest with you. Like I give you some good details, because I've signed some paperwork, but a lot of that's expired by now. So I'm
Yeah.
not really worried about it. And if they were going to come get me, they'd already got me.
dude, if they were gonna get you the first time you were on this show, we'd have never seen you again, bro. That's
Right,
that's the
exactly.
truth.
I mean, I have
Well,
one
and-
more
and
question before you go.
I still hold a secret clearance from my military days. So they haven't
Oh my
yanked that.
God.
yet. So apparently I'm still all right.
Go
Can
ahead.
I ask you one more question?
Yep, go for it.
What do you think about what's his name? Bob Lazar?
Yeah.
What do you think about Bob Lazar?
Well, that's an opinion because I used to follow him a lot until I went to Area 51. So what I think he may be is he might just be doing reverse psyops, and they allow that to happen. Plant some seeds, distract from what's really going on. You know, it's alien technology, or hey, tell them it's alien technology. We'll call you a quack job, but it is really our technology.
Oh, and
So
take
what-
this $20 million. No
Yeah.
one knows where it is. Yeah.
And your Prime special.
Yeah. And your pride. Yeah.
So what he said didn't add up to you. I take it. You were like, he didn't work at Area 51.
No, it did add up to me. Well, it added up to me before I went there, and then it didn't make sense to me.
I see. Yeah.
Wow. I like that answer. All right, Brian, we're going to
So-
jump, brother. Thank you so
Nope,
much,
you're
man.
good, man. Thanks for having me on, Owen. Like I said, I'll
Appreciate
be
you,
up
Brian.
there at
Nice
that
to meet
last
you.
Wednesday, and if I see you, we'll talk, man. Peace out, guys. I'm listening to the rest of your show.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
man.
Brian.
Thanks,
Thank
brother.
you.
All right, buddy.
See you, buddy. Who else do we got in here?
Let's go to
Jake.
we'll go to Jake. Yes.
Let's go to Jake.
Jake, you're on Above the Rabbit Hole.
Oh, that's look at this idiot.
What's up, boys?
Okay. Listen, yeah. Jake, we love you, buddy. We're doing the show. Well, I'll be honest here, Jake. Sincerely, hold on. Now you watch this show, don't you?
Tipped you $2.
Thank you, Jake. You
Obviously, this is Carlin's buddy.
he's at work,
Right?
yeah.
Like my best friend.
Okay.
Now listen, you actually watch our show, do you not, Jake?
I do. I'll be tuning in.
All
we
right.
appreciate that.
So let me ask you a question, Jake. You're the same age as Carlin. What do you think of all this stuff, man?
He hit the nail about all of it.
Some,
Everything I believe, he basically.
yeah. Now, do most of your friends think like you guys? This dude's working and talking.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Some of them.
this
Some of
generation-
them are just. I could say anything I want on here, right?
No, be careful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of them, I'm not gonna talk about. You know who. But some of them are just. They're just too stupid, and they just say shit, and they don't even understand what they're saying. They're just saying whatever they see on TikTok or whatever, and that's what annoys me.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
What are you working on,
But-
Jake?
He does HVAC.
I do HVAC.
Oh, nice.
Look at this kid.
Man, I could have used you
Yep.
this summer, man.
Look
Oh,
at this.
Yeah, hit me up, dude.
yeah.
All right, bro.
I'll,
Hit me
I'll
up.
come over and fuck your shit up.
Thank you very much. All right. Jake, good to see you, buddy. Take
Thanks.
care.
See you
bud.
guys.
Later.
Apologize to the audience, but boys will be boys. Let's go to Nadu Zatu.
All
If
right.
I'm saying that right.
You are on Above the Rabbit Hole.
Hey, what's up, guys? You might remember me. I called in once very early on your episode.
Okay.
Carlin, do you have a browser open at all in front of you?
I can open one.
Okay, go look up an image search. Just do Lee Harvey Oswald and Tyler Robinson mugshot comparison. The very first picture. Go ahead and
Are you-
pull it up, guys.
I haven't seen this yet. Have
They
you done
look like doppelgangers.
Because you can pull it up on here, can't
So
you?
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah.
And Tyler Robinson mugshot.
Tyler Robinson mugshot.
There should
funny
be some
how-
pictures on there right away that'll do a comparison of both in the same image.
You're gonna have to type it again, Matt.
What did I do? Oh my God! Are you kidding
No,
me?
there we
it's-
go.
it
Okay,
is,
go
yeah.
up the images. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring this in so the audience can see it.
I
Yeah,
go back.
absolutely. Directly that.
Go ahead. Hit that, Matt.
This is
Oh, there it is.
that's a video, but
Okay.
let me see. Here we go. This right here.
Was I guess that I would do that one.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Holy crap, that's weird.
Here, I'm gonna pull
Like,
it
I
in
mean,
so
it's
the
not
audience can see
perfect,
it.
but it is. Yeah, I'm gonna ask her if
Yeah,
this
it's
is the
kind of
one.
uncanny.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
ask
pull it up
her.
in a sec.
Yes, if this is the one she means.
What am I doing?
Screwing up the show. Other than that, you're doing great.
I thought you were screwing up the show.
I love our relationship, Matt. I swear to God.
You can also just go off this link too. It should give you the direct link to the
Is this,
picture.
is this the one here?
Here, I'll do it like this. Hold on.
Wait, I think we got. Here we go.
Super
Let me
stretched
see.
out, but I'm using DuckDuckGo personally. And this is what's showing me when I look that up.
That is not it. No, I don't even see it in here, man. We're gonna have to pull it up another time, but
Yeah.
we did see it, and yeah. So Lee Harvey Oswald, we're looking
Yeah.
at right here. People Google this, they can see it, but they do look very similar.
They look very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Carlin, you hit the nail on the head of this is going to be your JFK. You're going to remember this. Now,
Yeah.
Are you aware of just how much Hollywood can have a lot of really good practical effects? Are you aware of squirts?
Yeah.
Go ahead and look up. There are videos you can look up online in your own time. Wrong useful word. I saw Mickey's face for a second there.
Well, no, because no. I was talking about the sports thing because Carlin, we've talked about that, like sports gambling and games fixed and all that stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of weird stuff.
Let me ask you, what do you make of the whole Tyler looks very similar to Oswald?
Actors.
You think it's the same guy that time traveled?
No, actors, not time travel. None of that. Nothing
human
real.
beings,
They literally set it up to make him the martyr of your generation.
It's
How
wild.
do you think he's the one that pulled the trigger?
I think he's been set up as the patsy, much like Oswald was. I don't think Charlie's dead.
Yeah, there's all this stuff in this, buddy. That's the stuff you got to get in your head and start going, okay, it has a place.
Think
It's
of it
not
just from a question point whenever you start looking. You're like, if Charlie's not dead, what happened? And you're like, what built up to this? If it was all a show, when did Charlie start ever his turning point stuff? Just ask where are his origins? And then start asking, why can't I find anything about this man before a certain year?
Yeah.
Well, if you look at the 60,000 man army,
That's
thing,
exactly what I was referring to. I was trying to
there are
be made
people
for his
who
sake.
will handle all that for him. Like he'll
Yeah,
have
they'll
high
set up his
school
background
friends
and
and
everything.
social media accounts and
Yeah.
all that kind of good stuff.
Go ahead and also, for fun in your own time, look up during the mid 2010s how many influencers mysteriously died when X was still Twitter. And not
Yeah.
just on Twitter,
Sure.
Instagram, all sorts of others. They
Yeah,
just
but you know what?
mysteriously die. They're all
Is-
under 30.
But let me ask you, is it Zatu? Am I saying that right?
You
Not
can just
to?
say not to.
Not to. I'm sorry. Okay. Not to. Do you believe, though, that some of those profiles and influencers were just made up? They weren't even real.
They're
I think-
all people who are just, I think they're all just
60,000
fake.
man army.
No, I
Now,
don't
there
even
could
think,
just be some people who naturally died.
I don't even
But
think
when you
they
reach the
were
point
real.
where you hit a whole bunch of people mysteriously dying all within a certain time frame of each other, that gets
No, I
weird.
know. I'm saying I don't even think some of those people were even real people. I
No,
think
absolutely. They could be AI
bots.
profiles as
Yeah.
well. Their
Yeah.
whole job was probably just to harvest people. I say
Bingo.
that. It sounds weird. Harvest them, but move their audiences along. Let's
Yeah.
just, like Carlin, you said you were listening to Charlie Kirk and watching his stuff. Where did you go afterwards? Like, who did you go to get that sort of messaging out?
Afterwards,
Yeah.
a very controversial guy, Nick Fuentes.
You're fine
Yeah.
on that. I think the whole point was now
gonna talk
all,
about that in a
all
second.
Charlie's audience now spreads out to all these other different influencers. So
Right.
now you have people like, she's controversial, I know, but she serves a point. Some people from the Charlie Kirk thing went to Candace Owens.
Mhm.
Some people went to Nick Fuentes, like you said.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think she's just an actress. She's just doing her part.
I think they all are. I've talked about it.
They're all
a billion
military,
times.
as far as I'm concerned.
Not to. We got to jump. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right, take care.
Let's go
I
to
want to hold
Coco
on.
Bear
Hold
and
on.
Disney.
No, I can't
All right.
let something go. The
Go ahead.
Fuentes thing. I want to know what you think about Nick Fuentes because
Oh,
I have an opinion and I want you to know it, but I want to hear yours first.
I mean, I do think that he's like a piece of shit, if I'm being honest with you.
Keep going.
But I do like the way that he speaks on certain topics. And I like that he's very free thinking, but of course I don't agree with everything he says, like everything that I listen to. But I mean, I don't listen to him anymore, but after Charlie died, I liked his views on Charlie's death.
Yeah, I understand that.
And I don't agree with half the things that he says. I do think that he is a maniac. I mean,
Well, here's what I think Nick Fuentes is an incredible actor whose part is to take the party as far right as they can see where it goes before people go, no, F you. That's his whole job.
Yeah.
Is to keep stretching it out with the lunatics to see how far they'll go with him until people say enough.
yeah.
Now he does make it's a really weird thing with the guy because in some areas I think he is spot on, but in other areas he makes me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, it's what Carlin just said.
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
it's-
so yeah,
I think
good.
you
I'm
guys
glad
agree.
you know that.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to Coco Bear. Dizzy, you
Oh,
are on
dude, you're
above
gonna
the
find
rabbit
out.
hole.
You're gonna find out the truth about yourself now, buddy.
How are you today?
This lady don't lie about nothing. Hey, girl.
I'm good. I'm good. Hey, how's it going? Carlin, you give me hope, baby.
Thank you.
I'm heading into my 70s. You give me hope.
Thank you.
And I've seen a lot of presidents. I've seen a lot of blah, blah, blah all the way along the line. But when 2015 came around, I had no idea who I was going to vote for. I didn't even do my homework, and I usually always do. So when I found out that Trump won, I have a Democrat friend. Not that I have anything against him, because most of them you can't talk to. This one, she took Hillary and I took Trump. And she called me on my way to work, 5:00 in the morning. Your president won. And I was like, what? I had no idea that who he was or that he would win. I just asked God to please help me get discernment. And that's why I chose him. And the next thing is, I pulled my car over the side of the road. You know what a Chinese fire drill is?
Do you know? You don't know, Carlin?
I don't.
You get out of the car and usually you're changing seats with somebody. Instead, I got up, run around the car, screaming and yelling, got back in the driver's seat and left. Went to work. But that usually involves two people. I was the second. I was the first and the second one.
Hey, I got to tell you this, sweetheart. The best part about this call right now is I feel like you're in outer space because you're in a rocking chair, and it makes it look like your whole environment is just like floating around.
She's on the slingshot. at
Yeah,
the amusement park.
exactly.
That's it.
Launch
That's
off.
it.
Yeah.
That helps me get to my bedroom door, the slingshot.
Hi, sweetie. Thanks for calling.
Wait. One more thing. Carlin, you're excellent. You keep doing what you're doing. Don't listen to your dad. Listen to Uncle Mike. Listen to Uncle Mike. No, I love him. I love them both. And very nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Very nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you.
Listen, this
Do you have rants today
be a regular.
before we move on? We're still going to take some more calls. We got the link up there.
yeah.
But do you have rants today, Mick? Can you look at rants?
Because we're set up the way we are. I do
And mine's
know,
cut off.
oh
So
my God, there is a $50.
I've got Denise R,
Oh, you've
$50.
gotten-
Yeah.
You've gotten a
Mickey, our kids come with their own personalities, but parenting matters too. Clearly, you've been a great success. Carlin, give me hope for our future.
I take all the credit.
Let me go back up to the top here and see if they're there, Matt.
Yeah.
I got to unpin the. Oh wait, no, I don't. Of course, did I mention Double L Lisa right away?
Well,
As soon as the show opened, $10. I can't read it, Lisa. But wait, yes, I
hold on.
can. It says Happy Friday.
Today's Friday?
I don't know.
today's
No,
Thursday.
Today's Thursday,
Yeah.
but it says Friday. Hit the thumbs up. That was $10. Then Pebbles, $23. Mickey and Matt, smash that like button. I love you guys. You both make me so happy. Keep going.
Smash
You are
that like
making
button.
an impact on this whole world.
I got Bionic Bev, $2. Keep rising above the rabbit hole. Your voices are needed. I really appreciate you both. God bless you on this journey.
Normie 17. I love Matt and Mickey. They make me happy in the early part of the day, and that's pretty much unheard of.
That's amazing. Thank you. $10 from Walker 75. Mickey, Matt, you two are great, and I wish I could watch or listen every day, but it's tough. Bringing your son on today is absolutely amazing. Keep up the great work. Love you guys and your show.
Freedom Gardner 17, $1. That is definitely your son. I mean, penguins.
M. Zimmer.
Oh, you know what that was?
What's that?
Is when he went,
Oh,
come
yeah.
on. I mean, penguins?
Right, for Antarctica.
Go ahead.
M. Zimmer 369, $10. Mickey, saw the show yesterday. You are correct. What about having AI assistants in writing a 20 humorous minute bit that red pills at the same time in chronological order? Make it make sense.
Yeah, I'll have to explain that. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't read this name. Is it Grinchi?
It's Jinchi.
Oh, Jinchi. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Look on the bottom of any globe. It says not for educational purposes.
Does it really?
That's hilarious.
J Money Tag, $2.
That's Jake.
His
That's
middle
Jake.
name is
Gordon.
Gordon.
Well, was it your grandfather on your mom's side?
Something.
Well, here's what happened,
I
Matt.
don't even really know.
I wanted to call him.
It's
Car-
my great grandfather.
Right, that's what it is. Right, it's her grandfather. Your mother's grandfather was Gordon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I wanted to call him Carlin Pryor Coachella.
Oh yeah.
After
sure.
my
I would've
two
loved
Yeah.
I know you
I
would.
would have loved that.
I know, but
Gordon.
Gordy came in. Gordy was a good guy. Everybody talked great about Gordy. So I did tell everybody though when they said it's going to be Gordon. I went, okay. Up next is we did that one.
Walker 75.
$5. This is super fun and interesting. Is your son named after George? I think we just cleared that up.
Yes, sir. Whole guide, $2. As a father of a 19-year-old son, I truly compliment you on what you have accomplished with Carlin. Carlin, thank you for the work you have put into becoming a responsible citizen. I wish you my blessings and all the best.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's a really, really kind
Yeah.
thing to write.
Carlin
Carlin
is.
means little champion or little and fierce. $10 tip from Gene.
Look, he's reading his own tips now.
I'm comfortable, guys. I'm right where I want to be.
You are my son. It's no doubt about it. I can't deny it, Matt.
Did we read this whole
Little-
Denise R thing? Did we
I
get
don't
through that?
even know. Go
Denise R $50 rant. Mickey, our kids come with their own personalities, but parenting matters too. Clearly, you've been a great success. Carlin, you give me hope for our future.
Wow.
He was all right.
Jackie Bluebird, $1. If most of Carlin's generation is like him, smart, inquisitive, and respectful, I have hope for the future. And then we have Rob Byard, $1. Mickey,
This is hilarious.
if you have a dog man, you would be fetching his beer. That's so true.
That is so freaking true. Oh, you skipped one.
Here's
That's
one here.
so hilarious.
I think we read this one, didn't we? No, read this one.
No,
man.
okay. It says with
Whole guide, $2.
the whole guide, $2. With all that resulted to empower the cabal from 9/11, I believe that the biggest was their ability to spy on every single American in this country, and that power in the wrong hands is tragic. God bless. Wow. Yeah, dude. Hey,
we got some
Carlin.
more at the bottom, you guys.
Yeah, we're
didn't
getting
read.
there. Don't worry, buddy. We got to get all of them. See, there's a
Yeah, I don't wanna
saying in
miss
this
any
thing
here.
called "Where we go one, we go all." So we don't leave nobody behind. Oh,
Oh.
Carlin read that one. Gene
Yeah.
3.
Gene
You wanna
3,
read-
$10.
Yeah.
Go ahead, read it, Carlin.
Oh, wait. I got to find
It says-
Sorry.
Gene's 3.
Carlin means little champion or little and fierce. I'm actually just named after George Carlin, but
But that's what your name means.
But how
I'm
ironic that
big.
you're little.
I'm big.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you're
a big
huge.
champion,
Yeah.
and I'm big and fierce.
All right, there we go.
6'4".
What a jackass! All right,
Thank you, Gene. Thank
PJW.
you.
Glad you have a kid that seems to like and listen to you. Love his name. George was my favorite. Hope you didn't name your other kids Dangerfield and Pryor. Already
Almost
brought
Pryor.
that up. Damn it! I was typing this.
Jack's
great.
Awake, $10. Great show. Carlin is killing it.
Oh, thank you, Jax. Thank you, Jax. That's awesome.
Here's another one from PJW.
Oh, there it is. It says, sorry, meant to give 17 and said the
Oh,
line.
wow.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
That's
kindly.
so hilarious. Oh, thank you, everybody. This has been such a great show, Carlin. I'm really hoping that your generation has voices in it. And it doesn't. Oh, Rambo's early, so he must be excited. He's going to have. Before we bring it up, I'm guaranteed. Let's see if I can guess whether it'll be him or what's that called?
Famous.
No, just like he's been putting up the thing, Avatar. I'll say it's just him in the studio. Go ahead, bring him up. Oh, he's such a
Mr. Carlin.
every time.
The great.
Every time. What's up, buddy? Show your face, you coward.
I couldn't decide. I tried to get AI to put Carlin next to an alien. I couldn't get it to work. What's up, Carlin? It's good to meet you,
Going
bro.
on, man? Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Dude, it's weird seeing a young dude like this, isn't it, Joe? A little bit.
Dude, it's very exciting for me. I actually wasn't kidding. I don't know
Yeah.
if Carlin has any plans, but I would love to get my son involved. I think a mid-afternoon Sunday show between those two boys
Would
with
be
your
amazing.
with your background and my background and
Dude.
the audience that we have, everybody would freaking love that, dude.
You know, if only, Joe, there was a way we could combine all this great ideas together.
Right.
Way that we could do that. Anyway, no, bro, listen, this is what was so charming to me about today, Joe. You and I are doing this, number one, for different reasons between the two of us. I'm doing it for a certain reason. You're doing it, but together, we're both making it stronger when we're bringing our reasons in. These young dudes, man, that's how change happens fast.
Yeah.
Because everything is their future, which means they're going to try to start selling to them right now. And if they said who they are first, they can't get fooled, I don't think.
Yeah. It's really cool. Like Carlin and Owen have a slight bit of an age difference. And when you're young, that slight bit of an age difference is a big deal. But if you grow together, it becomes something where, the space doesn't mean anything anymore.
Hey, Joe, you got your little tiny hands? Because I wish I had them right now. I'm so excited, bro. Bring them to me. When he gets excited, he puts them together.
I'm going to bring my tiny hands in.
Yeah.
In tribute to Joe Rambo.
I know. But no, Joe, please. I'm sorry. I went for the joke there. What you're saying is so true, man.
Yeah, and I think it would be a really cool mix of Coachella and Tulsa. Rambo.
Yeah.
Rambo.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. See what we're doing here, Carlin. This is where you let the dads talk for a minute, and then we'll come in the room afterwards and say, hey, we have a really good idea for you guys.
Yeah. You guys can pay for your own damn video games.
You guys can start buying dad stuff. What do you feel about that?
I love it.
Yeah. I want to get it to the point where, Joe, that they're doing a show and you and I come on like once a week because we feel like it.
I would go on. I would help produce. I would be
Me
there.
too,
I
buddy.
would be there for the whole thing.
You know what I think the way to do it, buddy, honestly, is probably sort of get like him and your son and me and you just sit back and kind of guide it. Like if they go down a weird road or something, we can just sort of help them just get.
You let them go, man.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Of course.
Do
They know
that
what they're
then.
speaking to their people.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's great
I
to
want-
have
I
that
want-
behind the
Yeah.
scenes with you guys, but I mean, when we're on air, I feel like you kind of have to learn how it goes.
And what is Owen, 14 or 15 now?
No, yeah, he's 15.
15. That's perfect, man.
I know.
Perfect.
Well,
Yeah.
if I don't mean to direct your future there, Carlin. But,
No, please feel free because I haven't done a good job. So help out.
no, but think about it. If they messed around now, even if it was once a month,
I've
right?
been wanting to do a show for a long time. Like I've been
Yeah.
talking to my dad about it, and I
That
feel like
would
it's like right up my alley.
it would give experience on something that is I think going to be much needed in the future. And Owen's really good at sports and he's really good at social stuff, and he's not so good at some of his courses in school. And so I'm trying to
Have you met Carlin?
right.
Yeah.
I was just an
But-
history guy. Everything else.
But what's really cool is, I wasn't either, but now I do nothing but research all day long.
Yeah.
What
So
sports
it's-
does Owen play?
He's lacrosse is his main one. He likes a lot of sports, but lacrosse is his biggest one.
Dude,
Yeah,
this is
trying to get my daughter into the mix. I think she'd be really good at it. I think she's just too busy right now, though.
yeah, I
What-
mean,
what-
and she is smart as shit.
We'll have to get the teen ladies podcast going too, so we
See,
can touch all the demographics.
I think it's a brilliant idea. If we could find two
Yeah.
amazing young ladies, maybe a 19,
That lady's granddaughter.
yeah,
might
well,
be
I'm
able to
saying an
remember
18,
years.
19-year-old young
Yeah.
lady and a younger lady, 14, and you can help these kids along through the hardest years of their lives where they're lied to and manipulated and Go ahead,
It's weird to be brainstorming this on the air with everybody watching, but to tell you the truth, but what if we did 3 to 6 months where you and I host the show and we just have them with us
I agree.
and
We could
get
start-
them comfortable on a microphone and then slowly start to
turn it over.
hand it off and back out of the way.
And that's why I said what I said in the beginning. Maybe we just help them through these first couple episodes so that they're not stumbling and feeling awkward and all that. We can literally just guide the conversation and then let them have it between themselves.
I think it would give my son personally. I can't speak for you, Carlin, but I know for my son, it would give him a little bit of direction, something to work on.
Hell yes.
You know, like, okay, Dad, I'm bored. Well, I got an idea, buddy.
Yeah.
How about you look into this thing, and I'll give you the topic on what you should talk about.
Yeah, that's my main thing. Is I'm pretty comfortable behind a mic and talking to people, but
obviously
finding topics is like what I kind of struggle with. So I feel like where you guys are.
I got you, dog.
Start with us.
You know what? And once you start getting into it, man, you're going to find that you have more topics than you're able to cover.
Hey, Joe,
yeah.
Do me a favor. Can you send Carlin that list of topics you sent me? You mind, Joe Rambo? Just send my 19-year-old son that list of topics of shows you sent me. It's 7,000 pages long. Dude, he sent me.
I love it.
He sent me the Dead Sea Scrolls of podcast topics. Holy crap, man. I didn't even make it through. I'm still alphabetically. I just landed at Council of Nicene.
Yeah.
That's how long this list is.
Yeah, it's like a dictionary.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
But no,
it's the one thing that I would say to the young guys, though, like if Owen were here, or for you, because you are here, Carlin, it's not just hanging out and talking when you do it on the level that we're talking. Those topics, it takes research, it takes time. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning working on today's show. It's not just, you're not just mailing it in. This is,
I'll tell you, I'll vouch for this because I had to interrupt Joe at 10 o'clock real quick. And for a little studio meeting, he was grumpy as hell the whole time because I interrupted. I swear to God, it was a 3-minute meeting. Look at me, Carlin. The first 2 minutes and 40 seconds, this is all I saw of Joe Rambo.
Are we done? Are we
Then he
done?
went like this. Then he went like this. Yeah, I'm down for whatever.
That was my third meeting. It was my third meeting today. And I was trying to work.
You're such a jerk. Made me feel bad. All right, I love you, buddy. Hey, what are you doing on your show today, man?
I don't know.
You haven't given a chance to research, man.
You've been up since 6.
But you haven't given a chance to research.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that's the really cool part about the roundtable. So Matrix going to bring something really cool, one or two of his biggest bangers of the week. Space Yacht and Tron are going to do the same. I got tons of grab bag stuff. We're going to, watch a little bit of General Flynn, a little bit of some other MK Ultra type programming. Maranon, Bill Maranon. We're going to probably talk about him. We got tons of great stuff. I don't know if anybody.
Who came up with Bill Maranon?
I just made that up on the spot.
No way. That's
So,
a great joke, dude.
Yeah. Interesting stuff too, man.
Yeah.
Interesting
Well,
stuff.
did you know that Donald Trump on the Apprentice had a potential apprentice called Pepe?
Is that right?
Yeah, I got 3 clips from that.
You know what Mick and I saw yesterday on episode 17 of The Simpsons. They introduced Donald Trump as the president back in the day. Episode 17.
Yeah.
I know
Matt, have you ever seen the show called Trump Card?
No.
Bro, it will blow your mind. So
It's
it
ridiculous.
says in the drops, it asks, when do you play the Trump card? It talks about the Trump card. Trump has made the golden Trump card. There's a TV show from, I believe it's the 90s or late 80s, where
I think it's 91.
91. I think you're
I
right.
think it's right in the, yeah.
And the show's called Trump Card. And in the intro of the show, now another Q reference, Red Castle, Green Castle, all in the drops, right? And in the beginning of Trump Card, it says Castle 45.
Wow.
In 1991.
That is crazy.
Hey, you want to hear something even stranger?
It's all been planned out.
You want to
hasn't
hear
it?
something crazy, Matt?
Yeah.
What is 45? 4 plus 5.
9.
What is 4 plus 7?
11.
11.
He's 45 and 47.
And his hats all say 45-47.
Right.
Dude, it's crazy.
Crazy.
It's insane. All right, I'm going to end the show with Joe like this. Carlin, I want you to look at the camera, and I want you to give Joe your opinion of what you think Q is. I know you don't know much about it. You know a little. What do you think Q is? Go ahead.
I think it's just a group of a bunch of people trying to like expose all the lies that we've been told over the years. I mean,
good start. I can take that. Go ahead.
That's exactly where you should be, young Jedi.
Yep, he's right, dude. That's exactly right. All right, brother. Have a great show. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, Joe.
Joe. I love you. Take him down. Take him down. Don't let him say that. All right, all right. As soon as I say I love you, you got to get rid of him.
All right, we got a lady, is that what it is? No, it's Lay DKT, $50.
What?
One of my faves of your shows. Carlin is a god nod to hoping our youth gets it, and we have a bright future ahead. Thank you all so much for keeping our Q sanity. $1 gifted sub from Leanne Red. Thank you very much. Victoria, $20, just says smart kid.
thank
Dude,
you.
I got to be honest, Carlin. You know, we are a family that are ball busters, and we will. But at the same time, we can stop in our tracks and be very sincere with each other. So I want to tell you this, man. This is hard for me because I'm seeing something in real time, but it's hard for me to say to you that you should do this life because it is brutal at times, Carlin. So I want to tell you this right now because you have impressed me in a way today I never even thought possible. However, this is a brutal life, man. And you're like me. I'm going to talk serious to you. You're emotional like me. You're also strong as hell like me at times. This gets to you, man, in a way that affects you greatly at times. You have to understand that doing this is not like fun all the time.
I know.
There is work to it, a lot, and there is dedication to the craft. And you can do it any way you want, man. I'm not telling you how to do anything. I will help you. You know that. You know that.
Yeah.
But dude, this is not something that you're going to do and show one. You're going to have 150,000 people watching you and you're making $10,000 a show. It's not that at all.
I know.
I didn't make money for 10 years telling jokes. I had to work other jobs and do that stuff while I was doing it. But I don't regret 1 second of my life. But I just want to tell you it was hard. And sometimes it's not rewarding in ways you think it is. And in fact, sometimes it's worse.
Mm-hmm.
And I regret the hell out of times I missed with you guys when you were little and stuff like that. But dude, you're amazing. And I could not be more proud of you than I saw today.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, we missed the macro tool breaker. Read that one. Man.
Oh, it says, maybe Carlin is yours. Little fierce. Just kidding. Love you guys. No homo. Make sure you know that part, Carlin.
Macro tool breaker.
Yeah, macro tool breaker wants to make it clear that is no homo.
Here, read this one too.
Jamie's Blair. Love the idea of the kiddos doing a show. I like Matt's idea with two boys and the girl, I can't read that.
Or little ladies need the help.
Yeah, I actually like two separate shows.
Yeah.
That every now and then cross over with each other.
Right.
That's what
guests on each other's show.
Yeah, because there are way boys talk to each other.
Agreed.
And way girls talk to each other. And I think it's time we can be adults enough.
And then there's collabs.
Yeah. Yeah. And then there's collab shows. Matt, don't try to sound like them, though.
Come on, man.
With collabs.
Come on. Why?
Collabs is the right. Why are you trying to? Collabs is the perfect word.
Yeah, for you.
What do you mean?
Why
is it not good
same,
for
man.
us?
We all bleed the same.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay?
No, I'm
Who
messing with
is gay?
You are gay.
Who is gay? I'm not gay. Exactly.
Drink that Q juice, man.
All right. We got any more calls, Matt?
We do not.
All right. Anybody wants to call? We got a couple minutes left. Buddy, I'm telling you right now, this is awesome. Like for me, Matt. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
but
no,
like
it's been
people-
amazing, man.
If you all right, buddy. So let's talk
It's been
about
a great show.
Let's talk about it, bro. What if you all right, so we start a show with Joe and us and you and his son. What would be the first show you would want to do as you guys?
Just an introduction.
And what would you like to be introduced to?
No, not even that. I think we should introduce as be introduced as people. And who
That's
we
going to
are.
happen. We'll build you guys up prior to that.
Okay.
So when you do your first episode, what's it going to be about?
I guess Q and like introducing us to everything about Q.
You would want to go like a middle school Q. We do
lowercase
Q.
Pre-Q.
Lowercase Q.
Pre-Q.
Pre-Q. Dude, this is genius.
I like lowercase Q.
Rambo said call the show 6 or 7. Dude, I love this idea.
No, but I think, but what you guys have to be ready for is our generation.
Yeah.
And me, I kind of consider myself different because you've taught me to have
Tell
a
me
very
about your
open
generation.
mind.
Yeah, tell me about your
They're
generation.
ruthless, man.
In what way?
If you guys try to convince them of something, they'll look you in your face and go, nah.
Dude,
Like they're ignorant.
you
They're
don't-
ignorant people.
All right, I got news for you, Carlin. Being a dickhead and an asshole is not new to your generation. There are people older than me in this who have lost family, friends, social lives.
Yeah, we're
That's
all up
why-
against it.
Dude, look at me in
unfortunately.
the eyes, Carlin. Like, look in that camera, dude. This is serious. Your friends are going to judge you hard, dude.
No, they won't. They won't. I'm telling you, they won't.
But you're gonna get a lot of support too. I mean,
A ton.
you know,
My friends agree with me.
No,
on my
no.
like,
Well, I shouldn't have said friends. Your generation, plenty of
fuck 'em.
people are going to
I don't give a
hate you.
shit.
Hate you.
I
Call
don't-
you names, racist,
I've had to go through
misogynist.
it.
Okay.
I've gone through it all. I mean, there's
Just for the
nothing that-
record, though,
there's
like-
no words that can hurt me.
no,
Just
it
for the
doesn't. It
record,
almost
or
doesn't
my
even mean
sister.
anything anymore.
No, and Belushi makes a great point that dickheads are timeless, right? Jerks are
true.
jerks throughout
Yeah.
time.
No, yeah, I mean, unless they talk about my mother or my sister, I mean, there's really nothing you can say to.
And they'll do that.
And still, I mean, I'm gonna react the same way I'm reacting right now. Okay.
I think you're going to
I
reach a
mean,
lot of people. I think you're
okay.
going to be surprised. You're going to get a lot of support, man.
I'm not
You're
lying.
going to educate a lot of people your age and right around your age.
Did we read this one? $50 from Lady KT?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. It just popped up on my phone. That's why I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Carlin, dude, I'm all behind it, buddy. But you know, it's a lot more to it than just I'm going to start showing it's going to work. That's all I'm telling you.
He'll figure it out.
I know it's a lot of work.
I know
but I
he
want to
will.
do this. I do, man. I see it for you. And if you really want to do it, I want to help you. Help you live that dream. But
I do.
whew, this is wild, dude.
Yeah. No, I think he's
You
going to
know,
figure
Matt-
it out quickly, man.
Matt, if only we had an idea like where we band all these shows together somehow.
Yeah, we'll have
gotta-
to brainstorm that,
Hmm.
man. We're gonna have to brainstorm that.
Yeah, let's think this through here. Huh? I will say this, Carlin, that the audience that I've been talking to, it's literally the greatest audience I've ever had in my life. There are times where you say things and they're passionate people, but man, you know their heart is golden, man, and they show grace a lot. But dude, I love. Hey, Rambo, if you're just type, don't come on. What do you think about like lowercase Q school? I think it's a really
Lowercase Q, man.
lowercase
Yeah,
Q.
I think that's the jam.
But it's also a great play off our Monday Q school
Yeah.
where we could talk like maybe once a week we bring one of them on, like to sit in for the last 20 minutes or something.
I like it. Yeah, we could make that happen.
Dude, this is so cool. Oh, we did. Dave from News Treason. Let's see. $20 age, year, or generation doesn't matter. Truth tellers have been persecuted throughout human history. Just ask Jesus. By the way, that's from Dave, News Treason.
True
Probably
story.
one of the biggest anons, if not the we know. Seriously, right?
Yeah, man.
I mean, him and
Dave is
Rambo,
brilliant.
like,
Yeah.
These dudes are massive, bro. So, yeah. And don't listen to Dave anymore. No, I'm kidding.
Thanks for the 20, man.
No, Dave's
Get out of here.
Dave's right
Oh.
on the bullseye, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, dude, this is a great thing, man. Dave, in fact, is going to be on our Q school
On Monday. Yeah.
Carlin, you want to sit in?
I'm here.
Unless your ass gets a job. And then you can do it from-
I do have court Tuesday.
Yeah, I know.
Tuesday can't be here.
I know.
Court
Got a little
Tuesday.
driving issue we got to work through, but you'll be fine. If I need to raise some money for you, we'll see. I'm kidding. Yeah, hell yeah. So you'll be on with us Monday
Yeah, I'll be
for a
here
little
Monday.
bit. You go with that?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
that we
love
know,
it.
Now that we know how to do it. Hey, let's go talk to this ceiling or mattress, whatever that is.
Yeah, this is Meg.
Oh, it's Meg.
Meg, your
Meg.
ceiling is on above the rabbit hole. That is above the rabbit hole right there. You're looking at above.
Yeah,
the
that's
rabbit
what it
hole.
looks like above the rabbit hole. Meg, are you there?
I'm here from Myrtle Beach this time.
All we
Wow.
can see is a ceiling fan.
Well, the
That's
sun
all
is
you're.
beautiful.
That's all you're gonna see.
I love her. That's the view we get. What's up, Meg? First of all, how are you feeling? How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm down here taking care of my best friend.
I know. I don't certainly want to say the circumstances,
Right.
which I do know, but wishing you all the best.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But
You're
I've
welcome.
had a
What's
good
up?
time. I have been listening. I just wanted to say, Carlin, I'm not sure if we're on the same side for everything, but it's nice to meet you. I hear tons and tons about you. Just wanted to say hi, and you did a great job today.
Thank you so much.
Oh, wow. That was very nice, Meg. I really appreciate that call.
Oh, no worries.
All right. Any idea when you'll be back in town? Everybody's been asking about you.
I need to extend my visit, so I won't be getting in until probably next weekend.
Okay, hon. Well, let us know when you're back, okay?
Okay, will do. You guys have a great weekend. I'll be listening to
Meg.
tomorrow's show.
Have a
Thank
good
you,
one.
Meg. Thank you, honey. Take care.
We'll go talk to Cornelia now from
Okay,
Germany.
let me tell you something. Now, listen, this lady you're talking to right now is in Germany. She watches us from Germany.
Okay.
Okay.
How are you today, Cornelia?
Hello, hello. We are well, and I was planning to call in because of what happened yesterday. We did not watch the whole show, and what happened, I was like so sad, and then your son came up. We are so impressed, and I just want to say thank you to let us meet him and know him. And yes, this is the generation after you that will have to take this further. And we are very happy to see that. But I want to tell you, little man or young man, your father is right. This is not always jokes. And it's not always moonlight and roses. What happened yesterday, I don't know, because we did not have time to watch the whole program. But when I came in yesterday, I saw your face, Mickey, and I heard what you said, comments that people make. And I will tell you, those guys are idiots.
No, I know.
And it's
Cornelia,
really a small group of people.
Yeah. I want to say this to you, Cornelia,
Yeah.
because I didn't address it on my show today at all because it was a heat of the moment thing for me. And Carlin, this is important to know. There are going to be a lot of people that don't like you. Like they just don't like you.
Yep.
And I made the mistake of paying more attention to the comments than I was. And then they started attacking they attacked Joe's show. And when that happened, I got mad because I'm like, I'm not here to screw up Joe's show. I was here to add to it, and Joe asked me to come on. And then I felt bad because I felt like I put Joe in a bad spot. But at the same time, I was being honest as hell. Like, F those people, man. I'm here to try to learn, and I'm all in this. And if you can't show me grace, then screw you.
Right.
Right. And that's just the fighter I am. That's just who I am. But Cornelia, I'm fine.
Now, that was the moment.
Yeah.
That was the moment when we put the computer on, and I saw that, and I thought, oh boy, what happened here? Yeah. And I felt so bad for the two of you. And I just want to say, Mickey, this is not something that you don't know. You will find these people.
Oh, I know.
But there are much, much more that love you. We learn from you, and even today, to see this young man and his answers and everything. My children are, I actually have a granddaughter his age. So our children are much older, but they are not interested even to listen to me or to us talking about what is really going on in the world, because they are so caught up in their lives. And to see a young man that are at least willing to come and sit next to his father and be interested in what is really going on in the world. It is so encouraging. And like so many people in the chat say, it giving us hope. And so we are very proud of you, young man. I'm at the age that I can't remember names, so I'm sorry I can't remember your name.
It's
But
Carlin.
Like George Carlin.
Yeah, Carlin.
Carlin.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't know that. I won't even know that, George. But in any way, what was I going to say? We are so proud of you also, Mickey. And it would be a very big privilege if we can meet your daughter, Matt. And this thing about what Joe said, get the youngsters together. Oh, I'm so looking forward to that.
Well, thank you
Yeah,
so
this
much.
is incredible. All right, Cornelia, thank you so much.
Tell
From
Willie we
halfway
said
around
hi
the world.
too.
Tell Willie we said hello.
And Billy sent his love, and it was good speaking to you. And really today I'm so happy because today I saw only positive comments in the chat. So like one of those said that you are vindicated.
Thank you, Cornelia.
Thank
Thank
you so much.
We love you. We'll talk to you probably tomorrow, dear. Take care.
Okay, have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Dude,
love that lady.
You just talked to a lady watching you in Germany.
It's insane.
It is, right?
Yeah.
It's overwhelming, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's really cool. I mean, all right, let's do it for him. We're going to end the show like this. Everybody, please smash that like button. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. All right, that's it. You're going to have to do that next time or you're not in the club.
$1, the Outlaw
Look at his
Dogs.
face. He's like, you got me so dorky.
Yeah, that's not going to be on his show.
No,
His show's
trust
going to be much cooler. The Outlaw Dogs $1 wanted to say hi to Carlin.
What's going on?
She's hilarious. We're not going to get to her today, but she's a great lady. And Carlin, listen, buddy, I'm going to let the show end like this with people telling us where they're from, right? Because you think about a podcast, you think about your friends watching, right?
Yep.
All right, watch this. Chat room. Hey, just tell us where you're from, everybody. We're going to let you take us out. Wherever you're from, put up the flags in the cities and the countries.
I already see Netherlands.
Watch
Somebody from
this.
the Netherlands. Obviously Germany, Willie and Cornelia.
Yep.
Scottsdale, Arizona, Northeast Ohio, Connecticut, Louisiana, Minnesota, North Florida, Chicago, Sarasota, Great Falls, Montana, Missouri. They're going too fast. Texas, Wisconsin, Ohio, Michigan, the grocery store, Central Florida, Hamilton, Ontario, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Antarctica. That's our friend, our biggest fan in Antarctica.
Yeah.
Hawaii, Kingston, Washington, England, Florida, Alaska, Germany, Missouri, Philly, Iowa, originally from Baltimore, Valhalla, somebody called listening in Valhalla, Missouri, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, Iowa, Communist Illinois, Nantucket, San Diego, Philly, North Kakalaki is in there as well, Holland, Michigan. They're coming in hot, man.
All right, so you get the idea, right, Carr?
Yep.
Thank you, everybody. Matt, there's been I love this show today.
Me too. It was a great show.
It's been your guys' best one.
I love you. Hey, I want to tell you something, dude. I you know, whatever. I am not whatever. I am really, really proud of you. I know that this is a lot of pressure to sit here knowing all these people are. I was going to do it at the beginning of the
You did
show.
just fine.
To mess with
You
you.
weren't
You were-
even nervous.
Yeah, you were incredible, dude. I'm so proud of you, and I love you, man. You know I
Thank
love
you.
you. Yeah, you're incredible. This was amazing. My favorite show. I think.
I can't wait for your podcast.
Theirs
man.
too.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be
Theirs
amazing.
too. I
It's
mean,
theirs.
I mean, come on, guys.
I love that part of you. All right, Matt. You think you can do it today?
Yeah, let's do it. You ready? We
All
going to
right.
raid Rambo?
We raid Rambo. That means our whole audience
Yeah,
literally
I know
goes.
what raid is.
Okay. All right. I'm telling a kid what a raid is.
Yeah.
All right. And let's see if in 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
did it.
look at that. On the first
He did it.
try,
Normally he
buddy.
screws it up. He's such an
On the
idiot.
first try.
Go
Usually
ahead.
I screw it up when you give me the directions.
Well,
when you like try to backseat podcast me. You know? That's
I'm a-
usually when we get
So
screwed up.
I'm a backseat podster.
You're backseat podcaster. Yeah.
All right. Well, whenever you're ready, Lord Matt, please hit the confirm raid.
We're going to do some laughing tomorrow. So come join us for our reaction show. Fridays is our Mental Health Friday, 12 noon East. It's just goofy videos and weird stuff that we look at.
This was a great show, Carlin. Great job, buddy.
Thank you,
You'll definitely be
Carlin.
back soon. Thanks, man.
Thank you, guys.
All right, buddy. Love
Off
you.
the Rambo.
All right.
And for those of you that are still here, we'll give you the outro right now as well. So enjoy, everybody. See you tomorrow, 12 noon East. We love you guys.